What up, Brooke? What's up, Chuck? Howdy, Genki. 38 months. Shit.
How's my favorite streamer doing today?
I'm doing great. I planted my pepper plants. So for those of you who don't know, last year I got really into gardening. And I got a bunch of pepper sproutlings, and I grew some peppers, and they didn't taste that good, whatever. They were small and in, like, I don't know, containers that were, like, that big. I repotted them in larger containers, including some, like, big boys. And then I just put one straight up in the earth, right in the goddamn dirt. And that one is flourishing. I did not think it would even live. Asking for trouble. Thank you for the 11 months. I found a baseball bat that said Hawk Tui spit on that thing. Yeah, it's definitely crossed from, like, internet territory to mainstream culture. Call him Tony Stark the way he loves his pepper pods. Honestly, +2. No notes. It's not even a funny meme. I mean, real talk, that shit was funny when it happened. Let's not... This is kind of like the snapback that you have where it's like, oh, yeah, this is funny. Whoop. Oh, it wasn't actually that funny now that my mom thinks it's funny. It was like regular funny, in my opinion. I thought it was funny. The thought that, like, you're kind of... The guy is goading her to say something, like, sexual or whatever for TikTok, but the fact that she was so animated and gave a hot spit on that thing, it's just, it's like, yeah, holy shit. That's funny. Now, I don't think we need to print it on shirts and stuff. But I still think it's funny. What's up, Betty? What's up, Big Cants? She did say she regrets it and wishes it didn't go viral. That sucks. To be honest, golly, it's like... I have had my own car or girl moment where I'm like, this fucking sucks, dude. But if my car or girl moment was not like just some random clip and was actually me saying something funny, I think I'd love it. If I was the Hawk Tui boy, fuck yeah. That shit rules. What's up, Naxamini? What's up, Hey Bale? What's up, Virtual Fortune? But you're also a man and content creator. Yeah, but even if I wasn't a content creator, the thing that makes me feel good in life is when people think I'm funny. So, if I have to hawk a couple tuies, being known for dick-sucking technique isn't what I want my legacy to be.
Hope you have a good day, Stanz.
Thank you, Iron Haybale. Thank you for the 2 months. I mean, it's obviously different. Like, if I was a gay man, maybe that would be fine. If I was a bi man, maybe that'd be fine. But if I was known for fucking eating the cat, so to speak, that could be fine. You got to take pride in your work. You got to take pride in your work. We've all said this. Don't say it like that. I was trying to be nice. It's morning. It's 8:45. I'm not trying to say anything weird.
Damn, it feels good.
Holy, Crazy Cat Broke with the 5 gifted. My goodness. So kind. What's up, Seth? Holy moly. Oh, finished my exams finally. Congrats. Can I ask you what your area of study is? I recently, I don't know if this is supposed to be a secret, but I feel like I can leak this because fuck it. I was in the yard this week, and I assume the episode will be up sometime soon. And we talked a little bit about areas of interest and areas of study. Slime didn't know I was a political science major.
Are there any Coors Light fans in the building?
Oh, there's some Coors Light fans in the building, buddy. Thank you, Descriptivist, for the 100 bits. Love the Lando Papaya hoodie. Yeah, rest in peace this weekend. I haven't watched the race yet, but just like all the other drama frogs, I've sucked up the clips and the talking heads. With Ludwig? Yes, with Ludwig. I replaced Mr. Effortlessly Cool, who is doing a little vacation. You look like you majored in poli-sci. I look like I majored in selling drugs to kids in high school, to be perfectly honest. If I look at the screen right now, that is the joke I would make about myself. Will you be replacing Aiden when he moves out of the U.S.? You know, we talk about that a little bit. We do talk about him moving out of the United States. You're looking dashing today. Thank you. See, Chad, sometimes we can say nice things. My thruple friends when I make a bad joke. Poli-sci. Hey, that's a +2 from me, but I'll let the chat decide for you. It was, I will say the yard is good. I will say, Dave, thank you for the 2 months. I apologize for saying that I would kill myself. There's a couple moments in there. I just want to get ahead of it. I want you to know, chat, Discord, Stanz community, I'm sorry. But sometimes you put me in that group of people, and it just comes out of me. And it's not right. It's not right, okay? I'm sorry. I just said, not to spoil the broth, that if I was an Olympic athlete and I won a gold medal, I would kill myself. I was trying to explain how I view life. It's like I don't want to catch the car as the dog. It's like I don't. That's bad. I need to be in the moment now. Because if you zoom out too much, we realize how inconsequential literally everything is. It's definitely not go out on top. It's just like, I mean, I guess you go for the true answer is you go for the 2 gold medals or whatever. But eventually, a lot of these athletes retire and they get really sad. And Aiden talks about Serena Williams. You know what? Listen to the podcast. I just want to apologize for the words that I used. That's it. Because I felt like I was a little... is a better way to say it. Which podcast? The Yard. A Swedish speed skater won all his gold medals, won Olympics with world record, and then just up and retired. And that person's probably more mentally resilient than me. Teebs. I think that person is a better man or woman. On jaw. Love the latest episode of Unpaid Intern. Glad to see Straight's video is already working. Yeah. I have been known to be swayed by the crowd, but I do think the edits were a little jarring at first. But hey, let's pump those numbers up. Buddy, let's pump those numbers up. Whilst you're apologizing for things we haven't heard, you should apologize for things you haven't said. I'm sorry that I haven't told you how much I appreciate you. I'm sorry I haven't told you how much this means to me. Edits were a little tough. Yeah. That's what I think, but I do think it was good. And I think the jet lag episode is going to be really good too. I think it's so fun. We just recorded it yesterday. Although, I know why Ludwig thinks the edits are fine in this, and that's because I watched him watch a YouTube video while we were eating lunch, and he watches YouTube videos on 2x speed. Straight up. Yeah, no shit this doesn't feel jarring if you watch every YouTube video on 2x speed, bud. Ugh. The jet lag episode? Yeah, you didn't see my Twitter? Hello? Maybe stay tapped into the fucking goat. Feel free to follow while you're there. Is his brain okay? Yeah, he's just got that brain rot, you know? Classic jet lag plus Michelle. I don't use Russian propaganda websites. Honestly, nothing I can say there. Yeah, it's X the Everything app. I apologize for calling it Twitter. But I think that episode will bang too. Should be a fun time. There is banging in that episode? Maybe. I will say someone, not to like give attention to weirdness, but I just have to get this off my chest because I feel weird about it. I posted that picture and someone retweeted it with like, this is the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. No cap, I'm coming right now. And it was just Ben and Adam flipping off the camera. And they changed their profile picture to Ben and Adam. It felt weird, man. Because it didn't feel like a bit. It felt like it was real. And he was just saying that on main. He was horny posting on main. What's tap in? It means like tune in, click the stream, join, become a member, tap in. Did Jordan ask Eamon if he was okay after the orange bit? I don't know. The orange bit was the first thing Aiden shot that morning, and he was a sleepy little piggy, and so I was scared that it wouldn't be as intense enough. My hope was that he just absolutely gobbled that shit, launched it everywhere, was disgusting. And I still think it was fun. Detective Matt, I got your email. I only watched the theme song so far. I'm excited to see it. Congrats. You love the orange bit? Good. The orange bit was hilarious. That was I believe that was a Stanzy original. We got a couple Stanzy originals. This next episode, there is one Stanzy original job. I'm trying to think of what the jobs are. And I'm trying to think of what we call this. Maybe 2 Stanzy originals and 2 Ludwig originals? Wow. Did he actually not know that no one else did it? Yeah, he had no idea no one else did it. In fact, I think he forgot he did it. My toxic trait is thinking I would destroy the orange challenge, peel and all. Maybe you would. Orange peel's so bitter. How many episodes are there going to be of Unpaid Intern? That is unknown. I leave that up to the gods. My dream? Hundreds. But we do need to see those numbers pumped. And it's not like the show is successful. There are fans of Unpaid Intern. People tell me, love Unpaid Intern. It's my favorite thing. But the problem is that, like, my favorite example is that this stupid ass Sisyphus rollerball game, that's 1.7 million views. You know how much this video cost Ludwig to make? $5 for the game plus editing. You know what I mean? We watch a bunch of videos in the algorithm, that's 1.2 million. All this kind of stuff. Watch 100 TikToks, that's fucking free, bro. These episodes are expensive because we have to do 2 shoots, we have to fly people out, we have to build 2 sets. It just costs a lot of money. Watching the light drain out of Ludwig's eyes when he writes the check is tough. And as a small percentage owner, my little tithe, my little pittance, doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts him. How much do you think Lud balances good content with profit margins? Oh, I think all of Lud's content is good content. Besides maybe, yeah, I could just be a hater, but the murder mystery dinner, which that was just an ad. This shit, like, we had fun with each other. I tried to make it as funny as humanly possible. That shit an ad, bro. But to me, this is all good content. I don't see a single one of these that's like a phone it in. I didn't even know that was an Unpaid Intern episode from the quick glance at the title thumbnail. Yeah, if you put Unpaid Intern in it, they do worse. We used to have like the little logo guy and different things and stuff. Oh, to hire production? Almost every higher production thing that we've done on the Ludwig channel, and I'll say this as like a friend and someone who's helped on some of these shoots, is so much less efficient than any other thing. Like, can I beat a child prodigy at basketball? Rent a gym, hire all these people to come play basketball, fly some of them in, make all the jerseys, hire all the camera people. This costs a lot of money, and it'll hit 1 million views, but that's about all it'll hit, right? This one cost 15,000. This was free, 781,000. It's just, it's not that you shouldn't do these things, but these things, I hope everyone understands, are like a labor of love. They are things that like we like to do. They do worse? I mean, you tell me, right? I'm just looking at views, brother. I'm just looking at views. Pretending to be a Michelin star chef. This was expensive. Professional makeup artist had to rent out the restaurant. tons of time and coordination, all the camera people, 884,000 views. For higher production value videos that don't recur, like the slime basketball, is it worth the effort of finding a sponsor? I mean, yeah, it's always worth the effort of finding a sponsor, for sure. Absolutely. Amazon Stream is a loss leader. Amazon Stream is a loss leader, but some Amazon streams have popped. There's like multi-million view Amazon streams, so what you gonna do? Pure truth, unfortunately, I will not. I think the higher production videos have a higher potential ceiling, but harder to get out of the streamer does fun thing niche. Yeah. Obviously, higher production can work. Not obviously to cancer, just like making sure that you guys don't think I'm an idiot. Because, like, look at Mr. Beast. If you give away $1 million, there is a floor of views you can get. You will have a certain subset of people who will watch because you've given away $1 million, no matter what. When he straight up spends $15K on Bigfoot, he gets more views rather than putting on higher production. With that said, I think a lot of people have seen high production, but not a lot of people have seen Bigfoot. Do you think Unpaid Intern has better longevity? Do I think 6 months ago, I would have said yes. Today, I don't know. Probably not. It's unfortunate. We're working on it. There are trials and tribulations. Helix, thank you for the prime. Oh, I never watched this Unpaid Intern on stream. We usually do an Unpaid Intern watch party. I didn't even think about that. What the hell? Do I have any stories? I only have one story from Unpaid Intern I wanted to tell. I tried to get them to talk about it on the show, and they didn't. The problem is I'm worried that the early edits, editing will fuck me. Because I'm a slow man. Very slow man. I don't know, you're reasonably witty. Thank you. Easy vid, you were going to say something on stream about Unpaid Intern, specifically didn't, so you could say for the recap. Shit, do you remember what the context was? I can't remember at all. I can't remember at all. What is stopping the high production shoots of Ludwig doing as well as high production shoots of Mr. Beast? Title and thumbnail, or the fact that it's done for the love of the game? I would be crazy to tell you I know the answer, because if I knew the answer, like, I would help fix it. My current belief, Fangilla, thank you for the 6 months.
Stanz.
My current belief is that it is really hard once you have, like, found your niche. Ludwig's niche is, like, streamer does zany thing. And people really love watching streamer do zany thing, but they don't necessarily love streamer does high production game show, because it's like, well, that's not why I started watching this guy, right? They wouldn't like, oh, streamer shoots 1,000 threes. Like, this one did well, but streamer's friend plays basketball against kids, maybe, but like, just get in front of the computer, funny man. That's what they want to see. Mars, thank you for the prime. It's weird. I'd rather watch the higher production videos than a TikTok reaction or gameplay vid. Am I too old for YouTube now? I think that you are in the minority, yeah. I am too. Would making Unpaid Intern its own channel change that? I believe so. I think that it would have significantly less views. And it would not be worth it. Because people wouldn't sponsor it if it wasn't on Ludwig's channel. I don't think... Here's the deal. I don't think Unpaid Intern can exist as its own channel currently at the like budget and production level. But I do think that would be a way to deal with that. You know, there's like a Jetlag the Game channel. I was actually talking to Ludwig about this recently. And it's just like, it's just hard to reconcile. There's Jetlag the Game, and it's got 650,000 subscribers, and they get really good views, and people love Jetlag. Could you double upload on his channel and its own channel? Well, that's the same problem as like doing the live stream with the VOD in this. Blood yapping about Unpaid Intern, but not in the recap. Put it in the recap, baby. Put it in the recap if you want to. You can't stop me. But it's definitely not just an easy thing to fix. I'm so used to watching streams, I prefer to watch YouTube videos that are over 40 minutes long. Yeah, sometimes you're just looking for something to sit with. You're not actually trying to like solve a problem or learn something new. You're just like, the act of watching content is the entertaining part. Do advertisers look at the VOD views differently? I am not our like account manager, salesperson, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. My understanding is that advertisers don't really care. Advertisers don't care that this episode has 355 because the VOD has a shit ton, right? Hold me. So it's got over 1 million between VOD and edited video. The person who cares is like Ludwig and the YouTube algorithm. It hurts Ludwig's feelings, just like it would hurt mine. If I had a video out of nowhere that was a quarter of my like, it'd be like if I got a 15,000 view video straight up. I would not want to make this content anymore, you know? I think Unpaid Intern only works if you already want the guests' content. That's fair, but I think the guests are really interesting. You know, Schlatt pulled people in. I really thought, like, episode 2, there's a lot of cutie fans out there. Get in. There's a lot of sandwich fans. Hey, my rising star in my heart. We'd probably delete the video. That's what I'm saying. So I get it. Episode 3, this is like some of the funniest people on Twitch straight up. This episode is unbelievably funny. And I wish more people watched it. But you can definitely see how it's changed. Now it's like, can I beat a child prodigy at ping pong with Ludwig holding a paddle? This shit ain't even what the video is. From watching Unpaid Intern, I found creators and started watching them. That's so sick. Do you think a video needs a mix of high production value and brain rot to get up to 1 million views? Or do you think clicks circulate partially because of who is in the video thumbnail? I don't think a video needs a mix of high production value and brain rot to get 1 million+ views. I think you can get 1 million+ views on a high production video with no brain rot. I think you can get 1 million+ views on a brain rot video, no production at all. It's not like there's an answer. I do think that like the guests provide a lot of the fuel. I know marketing is what everyone yaps about for poor performance, but genuinely, was the date for Unpaid Intern even announced in his socials beforehand? I'm not trying to get mad at Blood, at my boy here, but I will say it was quite frustrating hearing the video was coming out on Monday and then him not doing it and then asking him, I need a title thumbnail, day after day after day, and then just rando bando on Saturday, it went live, or whatever day it was. And we're like, hello? How can we promote it? How can we talk about it? We didn't even know it was coming out. He just scheduled a premiere. And we were all like, I guess it's coming out today. So, I hate to place blame on him. I will say he made it challenging. Lambo!
We're 50 months halfway to 100 Stanz.
50 months is so sick. You completely missed the premiere? Yeah, exactly. A lot of people did. But that's okay. You can go watch it now. Hey, this goes over 1 million. We're happy as hell. Happy as a fucking pig in shit, man. And then episode 5? Bless, I need episode 5. I'm changing my kitchen faucet like a man right now. Okay, pointlessly gendered. Some bad bitches can change their faucets too. And some cool days. I've been thinking about changing my whole sink. I think it adds value to the brand. Even if I watch the more lazy videos, I'd probably unsub if that's all there was. Oh, interesting. I got it on repeat on my 4th monitor. King shit. I went live for the first time in a whole year to beat the Hippo in Elden Ring and didn't know about Unpaid Intern dropping. That's so funny. Did you beat the Hippo? There was no stream for episode 4, no. And I don't believe there will be a stream for any of them just because of how hard the stream cucked this episode. Although, okay, conspiracy theorist time. Can I say this? Something must have happened on the back end. This is not a 355,000 view video. You know that you have to go back 4 years to find a video that performed at this level on Ludwig's channel? It's just crazy to me. This doesn't make any sense. Too many women in the video? No, you're thinking of this one. This one was 3 women, and it hit 700. This one's 1 woman. It's Emily. I don't... this one literally blows my mind because it's so good. Is it the length of the videos? I don't think so. I personally don't think so, but who knows? I do like that it premiered. Yeah, I love checking on Discord and seeing you guys like talk about
YouTube
your
wants you
favorite
to pay the interns.
Rajikaru, thank you for the sub. I don't know. This shit weird, man. This episode's really good. Should we watch it? It is an easy YouTube video. It is such an easy YouTube video. Oh, but I didn't even think about watching it, and I don't know if I have any stories. I don't know if I have any stories, man. Was the latest episode not a live stream? Not a live stream. Brooke, thank you for the gifted. I just realized with it being a premiere, if it's scheduled in the future, you can live react to it. That is true. Which makes it a lot easier, because then everyone has seen it for the first time. But I also don't want to take views away from it, even if it's my normal 300 viewers, you know? Can you speak on the shock collar bit? I guess I could. Did he change the thumbnail? I think the thumbnail's changed 3 times. Just trying to lock in that good, you know what I mean? That juicy. That nom nom nom. I don't know if it's your type beat, but Drew Gooden made a great video about the weird impact AI is leaving on the internet. You think I haven't watched... Wait. You think I didn't watch Drew's video already, you son of a bitch? I don't watch many YouTube videos, but I have said so often on stream that Drew is my favorite YouTuber, and so when his video comes out, I watch it. It's a great video. It's funny that sometimes I sit here and think like everything about AI has been said, but he does it in a way that is interesting, thoughtful, says the same things in different ways, and makes a great video. I loved it. Lud seemed genuinely mad at you about the shot caller? No. No. If you reference any bits you already talked about, I can insert them from this in the whole combo. Yeah, for sure. I should watch this. I should watch Unpaid Intern. It's the thing I should do. Also, if you're not live streaming, can you just please have everyone have good mics in the live section? I'm gonna end it all on stream. How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening, dude? I'll tell you, this was not even live. How does this keep happening to me? It's like I'm being punked. I'm being teased. Why is the mic not working, man? And this is not like Stockholm Syndrome or anything. There's no one to blame but myself. Because the second I thought, like, that doesn't sound great, I should have put a halt to it. I should have stood up and said, stop, we are fixing this right now. And I'm not trying to leak for the next episode, but in the first 2 minutes, there's a mic issue. It's rubbing against the contestant's hair. And they are like, "Oh, we'll come out and fix it right now." And then Ludwig did it. He did the stop thing. And so it's like, "Oh, thank God, we remembered." Because we can't keep getting away with this. we have to stop. I don't want to use this little mic thing anymore. Am I crazy that the audio in some of the tasks was scuffed too? Maybe. Tasks is a little more understandable because sometimes they're like moving around and shit. I don't know. But specifically in the live show is where I care more. Just use a boom mic. Just use a boomer named mic. Am I right? Is there anything there? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand how audio works, man. So I just kind of like let them mic me up. I got my shit. I got my in-ear, and we go for it. You need to hire a boom op? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. People make jokes like Operating is cursed with audio issues. Let's be honest, audio is hard and janked up. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. You know what I mean? Audio is fucking hard. And I am not putting this on anyone specifically. Like, it's like, hey, it's hard, but we have to get it right. This is a medium in which there are only two things that matter. And that is the video. We need to be able to see the thing that is happening. And the audio, we need to be able to hear it. Because it's coming through your screen, and that's the only senses we are allowed to interact with, man. It is just, it is a nightmare, man. The orange bit had me in tears. Love this episode. Let's watch it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's watch it. We gotta watch it. But first, I'm gonna run an ad. If you don't want to see an ad, be like Giffy Lou and subscribe. Otherwise, sit here with me because I'm not leaving. I ain't going anywhere, you son of a bitch. Just watch it, man. If we're gonna talk about it, I'm with you. New title? Yeah. Watching Unpaid Intern. Featuring the Yard X Sad Boys. Bonk. Unhinged Aim and Gaming was my favorite part of the episode. Me too. Dude, me too. He was absolutely a delight. While we're waiting for this ad to finish, I got a little outside of my comfort zone yesterday, chat. It was kind of cool. Rochelle and I went to the park to shoot around. We've been playing a lot of basketball, as you probably hear from all these other creators that talk about playing basketball. Ludwig, Ellum, people like that come to our games, Jarvis. And we get there and we start shooting. And like 1 second in, these guys in the other court are like, hey, man, we need you. We need one. You got to play with us. And I'm like, I hate strangers. I hate strangers and I hate talking to people. And like, what if I suck? And what if this, that, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I get in the game. Okay. Haven't stretched. Haven't shot around. They give me the ball and they're like, you want to warm up? And I pass it back and I'm like, hell no. Thinking maybe that will like inspire confidence in myself. And so we're playing. And they don't know how I am as a player, which is fine. So they put me on like this other white guy who is about my height, but I can tell in like watching them move around, this guy ain't got it like that. And I lock the dude down. I'm telling you, I'm in his face. I'm in his jersey. I'm hand up. The guy doesn't score a single basket on me. And so it's like, okay, I'm not shooting. I'm passing. I'm playing defense. I'm doing what I need to do for my team. And then finally, set a nasty screen. Our guy drives. Step back. I hit him with a, give me the ball. I'm ready. I have like filled my super meter and I'm ready for my fucking moment here. Give me the ball. He gives it to me. I don't know why. Awful form. I've been practicing shooting threes. I shoot about 40% uncontested just at the park in the realm of like 100 threes. And I shoot the moonshot. I send it to the stratosphere like it's a SpaceX rocket. And it's like a movie where they go, ooh, splash. No rim, no nothing. Honestly, it was like a silent pistol. You barely hear it go through. And they all looked, and I hear the one guy say, white people can shoot. And that was my moment. Dude, I love a white people can shoot. I got one more basket, a layup. So 3 points out of our 15. I'll take it. Lockdown defense. White people can shoot, man. We heard from Matriarch that Rochelle is God's gift to basketball, made the game-winning 3. A better back was hurting after carrying you in the 2v2. Bro, she was on demon time. It was Atrioc and Aiden versus me and Rochelle. And of this foursome, Aiden is definitely the best basketball player. And so I'm guarding Aiden. And, you know, we're going to do our thing. They're going to do their thing. And I noticed a little something, and that is that Rochelle is a significantly better basketball player. This is no shade. She's just better. She played the game in high school. She knows the game. She can dribble without looking at the ball. She can shoot threes. She can hit the midi. She can do whatever she wants. So I played to that. I literally parked my country ass in the corner, said, Aiden, if you help Rochelle, I'm going to hit a wide open 3, of which I did. And so Aiden can't leave me. And I let her play 1v1 against Atrioc, and she absolutely kills him. She drives by him and makes layups. She hits the step back mid-range, which is her thing. And then she also hits 2 threes. It was so sick. I'm just standing there, hands on hips, waiting. Oh, she a hooper. She hit the Hezzy pull-up Jimbo, man. It was very hot. It was like 90 degrees the other day. And like in between plays, I look over and she's there. She checks the ball in. She's waiting for it back. Atriok taking one knee. Looking like Colin Kaepernick out there. Trying to catch his breath. Did you hear your story?
No, what story?
I told him how you cooked Brandon in the 2v2.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
And I ended with a 3. Not
You did end with a 3. Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Thank you. Hi, chat.
Who?
I have to take that lady to Santa Monica.
No, you don't.
That's where the Enterprise is.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't the insurance pay for an Uber? Just call her an Uber. This is crazy. Even if it's like 50 bucks.
Should I just do call her?
Yes, of course you just call her an Uber. You can't waste your whole day doing this.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
I'll tell that story next.
Okay.
That's crazy. Rochelle is an absolute menace. If you park your car near Rochelle, she will hit it. She is on a streak like Call of Duty. She sees a parked car, she sees red. Thump. Slams right into it. She broke this poor old lady's car down the street and has since felt so guilty she's taken her to the grocery store every day. And now the lady's like, I have to go to Santa Monica. And Rochelle's like, I'm going to go drive her. You got to call her an Uber. It's Monday. You got to work. You got a life. Yeah. Yeah, she'll have to Uber back. She'll have to Uber her back, of course, but...
Well, no, she'll have a rental car.
Oh, why does she have to get a rental car from Santa Monica?
That's what I fucking said.
This doesn't make any sense.
She said that's because that's where she lives. She lives there. And I was like,
So is she done at the Airbnb? I hope so. Whatever. They're good. One-way Uber, not cross it off the list. Oh, all I'm saying is don't park your car near Rochelle, because she will obliterate it. Oh, it's not a Seinfeld type bit. This is real life. This is something that's been happening. Rochelle's taking her ass to the fucking Super A down the street. And you know what's really fun? This sounds like I'm making it up for content. The lady's like, I have to get groceries. Rochelle drives her. I want you to tell me what you think this old lady comes out with. This old lady who said she needs groceries. 1 pack of limoncello LaCroix and a tiny salad. That's not groceries. That's lunch and drinks. Lady. And of course she's going to have to go back the next day. What are we doing here, man? Make her get some real groceries. Oh. Tough. Just Instacart it? Yeah. Supposedly the lady is like, you know, low income, and that's fine. And Rochelle did hit her car, and the car's not starting, so we got to do what we're doing. But that's tough. That's tough, man. You can't go wrong with a LaCroix, but I think maybe buy a couple microwave lunches or something. You know, just try your best. How badly did Rochelle hit it so it doesn't start? That's what I said. She hit it like 10 miles an hour. So we live on a hill, and if cars are parked on the sides, you have to take turns to get down. So Rochelle's driving down the hill and a guy's driving up. And Rochelle says, oh, I got to get out of the way. And just literally bonks the other car. Hits it at probably 10 miles an hour. But because of it being on the hill and the tires being angled, it like cracked something near the axle. There's like a piece hanging now. It's just like the angle. It was a light hit. No damage on our car. But I just think that based on... It was like the most brittle angle she could hit it. And it cracked something. So. Oh, very frustrating. Very sad. A lot of anxiety for Rochelle, who feels bad about this sweet old lady who now has no car. She did snipe the weak spot. She hit the riposte in Elden Ring on the car. Sounds like old lady parked without a wheel straight. Yeah, you're not supposed to park with your wheel straight on a hill. If you're going downhill, you need to turn into the curb. And if you're going uphill, you need to turn away from the curb. Or vice versa. I don't know. I'm not a cop. Sounds like she's got to drive the old lady to Santa Monica now. No, she's calling her an Uber. Is what I think is best. It's just... It'd be crazy to spend 2 hours of your day doing this when you got to work. But what are you going to do? You got a three-peat for insane Rochelle stories? Oh, okay. So we had her playing basketball. We have her hitting the car. Has she done anything else out of pocket recently? Has she done anything else out of pocket recently? You know, I don't think she has. I wish I did. Man, there's got to be something. Unfortunate. No, she's been pretty normal. Did Rochelle play high school, college basketball? She played high school basketball. She was the captain of her JV team, buddy. Put some respect on that. I will tell you the average height of a girl, a high school girl in Yuma, Arizona, is about 4'9". So she was a demon. She was towering over these kids. But then she gave up ball for marching band. Which, hey, respect, I guess. Cool. I used to date one of the women in my uni's women's basketball team. She would absolutely wreck me and my friends at pickup. That does something for me. I'll tell you that. Have you guys seen the Cameron Brink memes where it's like, uppies? That's me. I'm the little guy. Have you seen the Chinese basketball girl that's 7'5"? I've seen like TikToks about it, yeah. Your new faucet is bussin'. Did you do faucet or did you do basin as well? Oh my god, 60?
It's 60.
That's 5 years? Holy shit. Congrats. I mean, congrats to me, I guess. Thank you, Dom. Ever since Dom was talking about the debate the other day and I was like pretty standoffish about it riding with Biden, God, I have definitely fallen more towards the middle of like, what if we do have an open convention? I don't know the answer. I don't actually know the answer. I'm scared either way, and I am absolutely terrified that we are going to have another Donald Trump presidency. Ugh. What if Biden got assassinated? I'm sorry, are you saying that the best outcome is us assassinating Biden and getting Kamala Coconut Tree Wheels on the Bus Harris? I mean, it's happening, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. There's plenty of time, but... Tough. Do VPs do anything? My knowledge of VPs comes from the hit show Veep. So, I don't think I'm the smartest person to answer that. Come to the dark side? Yeah, maybe. I still don't know who the answer would be. The problem is a lot of the like Biden people who are maybe coming to terms with this like open convention are saying, well, then it's got to be Kamala Harris because she's already ratified as the vice president. And I'm like, that seems worse. That seems worse to me. Honestly, the best option for presidency would be Tiger Woods, considering the entire press conference was about who had a better handicap. That's crazy. I think they're both equally bad. Kamala Harris and Biden? Nah, I think Biden's slightly better. That's just me, though. You're more than welcome to your own opinion. Can't stop logging into my YouTube. I see you. I see you. He always does this to me and pretends it's not him. Caught. I know it's you. Wait, in the UK, they vote on the 4th of July? No shot? That's so freedom-pilled. One of the best options I've seen is to move Harris to Supreme Court while Biden is in office, add Whitmore to VP, and then Biden steps down and Whitmore runs as the Dem rep. That... I don't know about Kamala on the Supreme Court, but I do think that, yeah, a stronger VP would make people significantly more comfortable with Biden. Right. I don't know what the real difference would be between Biden and Kamala. I mean, Biden has fucking 40 years of experience in the federal government. You know what I mean? Biden has passed good legislation, and I haven't seen Kamala Harris do really anything but say weird shit. I just can't. I don't know. For some reason, it didn't process to me that July 4th is when you guys vote. Is it because you feel burned that we have our independence then? You're trying to take back some power. I respect that. Biden got that dumpy? Is that even true? No, we shouldn't put Mr. Beast in office. Ludwig has been saying that, and I think it's unironic, and I hate it. We should not put Mr. Beast in office. Mr. Beast's favorite people are fucking Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. And I just, like, in looking at that, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right for our government. Didn't some prank YouTuber become a member of the EU or something? Are you talking about Nico Omalana? Prank YouTuber? Put some respect on his name, buddy. Mr. Beast would realize he can take as much as he wants and would go fucking crazy with it. You think so? Mr. Beast is friends with Logan Paul, so yeah, no. Hey, to be fair to Logan Paul, which you don't have to do. You don't need to be fair to Logan Paul, but I will choose to be in this moment. They did say, Biden, if you want to come on the podcast, you're welcome. So it's like, all right. And honestly, I think Biden should have. I think Biden, on his lucid days, like the day after giving his speech, is a good hang. Mr. Beast making a video as president, giving $100,000 to random strangers. I mean, what if universal basic income? Mr. Beast becomes president and he gives whatever the right number is to American families. Boom. Do you think Biden even has a lick of an idea that streaming or podcast exists? I'm sure. I'm sure.
Thanks for the slap, Stanz.
You're welcome, Crackadonius. Great Unpaid Interns work, by the way. Oh, good. We're going to watch it right now together. Seeing old videos of Senator Biden makes me sad at what we could have had. Yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's just took him a long time. Best Unpaid Intern, by the way. I really like the part where they showed the unblurred warehouse address for a single frame. Well, hopefully they didn't. I don't know the answer to that. I will be showing up next time. Please don't. Please don't, actually. The amount of times they posted the warehouse address, my phone number, and my social security number was crazy. Don't really know what was going on there. Percival, thank you for the prime. Ooh, whoopsies. People know your social. Slime has had to pay me out, which means that he has my social. Yeah. Uh-oh. Remember when I won $10,000 playing Mario Party? And I'm the winningest Mario Party player in history? Yes, sir. You don't even know your social? Tell me you're young without telling me you're young. You know what I mean? Because the older you get, the more shit you got to use that for. You know what's funny is that we ran an ad and then got to yapping, and I wasn't going to go to the bathroom, but I've been drinking this coffee, and now I have to go to the bathroom, so now I have to run an ad. I'm actually so sorry. Ooh, my bad. I'm going to go piss. I'll be right back. See you in a second. Pee-pee time. All right. All right. All right, man. We used to be a real nation. So true. Wait, why was this last unpaid intern 1 not live and 2 so short? 53 minutes? Is that short? 53 minutes seems like a good amount of time for a game show. I watch Survivor almost every night. I'm on season 40, which is embarrassing to say that we've made it up to season 40. And we're watching 45-minute episodes, 1 or 2 a night. These new Oscar Mayer commercials are fire, I can't lie. Are they really? Fire, though? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. What are we watching, Unpaid Intern? Right the heck now, tap in. Ladies and gentlemen, this last weekend premiered episode 4 of Unpaid Intern, and there have been a lot of questions. For example, there wasn't a live stream. People didn't get the memo. Why wasn't this promoted as much? Who's even on this episode? I saw people in my Discord talking about who they thought was going to be on the episode based on leaks from other people, and I feel like no one predicted that it would be half the yard and half Sad Boys, or all of Sad Boys and half of the yard, with Jarvis, Jordan, Slime, and Aiden. It was a great episode. I love to be in it. I love to record the tasks. And I really, really love the studio show. So let's watch it. Our first non-live streamed Unpaid Intern. There's going to be some edits in this. There's going to be some jumpiness. Hey, we're figuring it out. And if there's an audio issue in this, we talked about it earlier. Don't mention it. Hey, don't mention it. Don't mention it, man. And it's not a cuck stool. It's just a regular stool. It's a regular stool, man.
Get into it. No.
Please get me back to the beginning. Oh, a little cold open. Oh, hello. There we go. No! Oh, that was juicy.
Oh, it tastes awful. Welcome back to Unpaid Intern. We are here with 4 new interns who are going to hopefully get a job to start working at Mobile Corp. I'm joined as always by my great coworker.
Crazy they put me in this chair. Can we remember back? Let's harken back to the days of old really quick. Not only did I used to have a chair, I used to have like the big dog desk. Look at me in the background of this shit. We used to be a nation. Why this feels like
here, okay? You get paid well.
Friendly reporter. How come we can't go back to this? I feel like this was fun. This was interesting. This was nice. Now I'm over here sitting on literally nothing. Sure, my desk was too big. Give me a smaller desk, but let me stay there. Also, the mustache. Dude, the mustache was kind of nice. What happened? Maybe we go back to that shit because I don't know what blood is cooking with here.
Worker Stanz. What do you?
If you think it's funny that I've been demoted every episode, I cannot wait for you to see episode 5. Here, leakers, for people watching this on my channel, it is the Jet Lag crew, Sam, Ben, and Adam, plus Michelle Carre, who was on a season of Jet Lag with them. It's a fantastic episode. And it's crazy to say that there is an episode in which I was treated more poorly than episode 4, which we will get into, but hey, it's true. Yeah, there have been a lot of edits. Sorry, I'm getting live reports from people that I need to show this. Please don't call it the Stussy. I'm sorry that we got put in a position to where you can see my balls and peen. It's just, I'm just sitting on a chair, man. I don't make the rules. You may think that because I'm a co-host of this show, I have a choice in any of this. I just do my best. I just do my best, man. It's how it goes. Sorry, back to the real content. You chose the stance. What do you want me to do? Close my legs like a little... Anything I say here would be so mean.
What are you working with today? What happened to your desk, man?
It's not a great place to work.
Why would you say that?
This was a trap. You should leave while you
I
can.
think that dinosaur chair looks comfortable.
Then why don't we switch?
I'd rather kill myself. All right.
Damn. Millennial humor. It always gets me. Is my fly actually down?
Leave while you can. I think that dinosaur chair looks comfortable.
Then why don't we switch?
I'd rather kill myself. All right, let's take a look at our new contestant.
No, it's not down. It's not down. That would be crazy.
who are gonna fight for a job, starting with my former best friend.
What does that mean?
What happened?
You left me. You left my company.
Oh,
I did.
true.
He always associates friendship with business. You know what I'm saying?
That makes a lot of sense that he would do something like that and wear that fucking shirt.
Wait, what's wrong with this shirt?
It's more the necklace, I think.
It's more the lack of a shirt beneath the shirt.
One button
Don't
down?
do it.
One button down?
It's a chasm.
I didn't get a chance to call this out on stream, and I wish I would have. Slime calling out Ludwig for not wearing a shirt under the shirt when he is wearing a graphic tee under the shirt that he obviously bought from fucking JCPenney on the way to the shoot is insane to me. It's better to not wear an undershirt if you're gonna have fucking whatever this is under there. But you know what? That's just me.
Now there's an echo in the room.
I can go up. I'll go up. Yeah, that's a good call.
I love
That's a good
that.
call. How you doing, Slime?
I'm good, man.
Slime, you used to work for me. You're the first guy I ever hired ever.
I hired myself, so you didn't actually hire me.
Do you know he came into my room wearing only underwear when my girlfriend was in there with a PowerPoint on why I should hire him, and then I hired him, and he proceeded to funnel money into just gambling websites.
3 people nodding, going, that's tracks, and Jarvis being like, what the fuck am I doing here?
It was not only through the jobs, but through the live show. Most of it was 3 people going like, yeah, this is Ludwig, this is content, and Jarvis going, what is going on here? I'm sorry. I thought Jarvis was the perfect straight man in this episode, but man, I think he would have fit in with the Jetlag crew better.
I mean, I'm disgusted.
The audio will be fixed later. All right. You know what? Roll the clip of me earlier talking about audio. Roll it. Roll the clip. Roll the clip. Roll the clip. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
But I wouldn't put it past him, is the thing.
Now I'm here again.
I miss you.
Ooh, let me work for you. Ooh, for
Damn, I
Ludwig.
will say these mics, they do sound good outside of that.
I want to work for you.
His real voice.
We're gonna see if you get the job.
I tried hard.
But we have, I would say, some real workers in here. People worked at Fortune 500 companies. How you doing, Jarvis?
Fortune 500?
Isn't Patreon a Fortune 500?
Guess where I have interned?
Huh.
Google.
Can I come clean? I don't know what Fortune 500 means.
It's just a big list of companies that make a lot of money.
Guess how many?
Guess how money is funny? And also guess who makes the list? And Ludwig clapping because he learned something is so funny.
I will say your confidence now much higher than it was during the jobs.
I reflected. I thought about
Your bad performance.
my wonderful performance and what I really bring to the table. I don't want to overestimate myself. I want to.
I'm kind of cucking Aiden by putting my camera here, but I don't actually know a better place to put it. That's the tough part, is I want to see everyone's smiling face, but it is really challenging. Unironically, is this the best spot? We could also just kill chat, but I know that you guys hate when I do that.
things cool, calm, collected, seem humble.
Seem humble.
Now
Yeah.
Big Shot, the guy, the man.
You said he wasn't confident. Were you quivering during the event, during the tasks?
Why would you pick that verb?
He was quivering.
It's not lost on me that Slime was covering his groin with the cup when he said quivering.
Yeah, can we get some green lines and some red lines to see how
No hair. No, double cock shame. Aiden using the tie.
people are sitting here? Because I'm feeling good.
Bisexual, pussy face in the world.
Quivering.
Yeah, can we get some green lines and some red lines?
That's
to
actually
see how
such a
people are
funny
sitting here?
edit.
'Cause I'm
I
feeling
do think the edit can add a lot to it. It's just maybe a little too fast early on, but this episode's so fucking funny. Kill chat in bottom right. Ho 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 ho. Chat, you're dead. There's got to be a way to do both of this. No Germa in this episode. Germa's influence was all throughout this episode. You only need... There are cathedrals everywhere for those with the eyes to see it, or something else that Jordan Peterson said.
good.
This chair's so bad. I look like a turtle.
I'll trade you.
I don't want your fucking dinosaur chair, dude.
I'll take the dinosaur chair. I'll do it. You can pay me 60 because I'm a budget conscientious.
No. Wait, you want the job that bad? We're gonna get to you in a moment. Jordan,
Hi.
how do you feel? Do you want this job?
Well, mainly, so the story of how Slime initially got the job really does appeal to me. I'm gonna skip underwear. I'm gonna wear really long socks and a really long t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's gonna mostly transparent. You can't see my dick and balls. However, both are small, not noticeable. I walk into the room, stark lights. Right. It's I'm in your like lobby.
Okay.
I walk in.
My
You're not
foyer.
home. I'm inside. I've prepared a presentation. It's the same one Slime used.
You just do it better.
I do
Oh,
it so
yeah.
much
I can send
better.
it to
I do
send
it
it to you.
taller. You know, I'd get a bunch of stuff off shelves. You
I
can't
love
reach.
it. Was that me?
You do
Yeah,
it, that
yeah.
problem.
It comes up. It
Could
comes
help
up.
you
I'll
out.
come clean. It comes
Sometimes
up.
you want uppies. No one else in the office can
How
offer
tall
that
are
to
you?
you. 6'3".
Jesus fucking Christ.
We're looking for people who are overreachers.
People who shoot above in height.
What about reach arounders?
Oh, hey, there's the mic fix coming in hot. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a mic fix coming.
Overreachers.
People who shoot above in
This
height.
this is when I needed to realize that this is absurd. Of like, just pause the content, dog. We're not live. I'm so live stream pilled that I'm like, yeah, we just have to fix it. Like, we could have just stopped. We could have just stopped, man. I think we did stop soon after, and you will see Jarvis holding a stick mic, but it's like, what was I doing?
Reach arounders.
We have one of those right here.
You reach around?
I reach around a little bit. I'll jerk a little shit. What are you talking about?
Call him Jack Reacher.
Drink a little shit?
I'll jerk his little shit.
We've gone somewhere I don't understand.
I'll jerk you nasty little shit. I don't know.
We go on X, the everything app.
A lot of time, Ludwig and Slime will go into things that I believe that they banter with each other, but no one else knows what's going on, and we just get lost, man. We just get lost.
Oh my God. What can you even do on that app?
Everything.
Everything.
You can ask Grok that stupid question. All right?
It's anything. You could upload small files though. If it's files, they could only be small ones.
You can get ads from Chitan, Japan's crazy mascot.
Cheaton is fire.
Can we talk about Cheaton? Is that how you pronounce it? This is like the guy that I've seen in a wrestling ring with a baseball bat. This is the guy that I'm seeing everywhere. Can I be honest? And I don't know where public sentiment lies on this because all I've heard is Ludwig say that Cheaton is fire. I fucking hate Cheaton. I am so annoyed. I don't give a shit about Cheaton. I don't want to see it in my Twitter feed. I don't understand why it is everywhere. It's not interesting to me. I don't like it. You hate it too? Thank you. There's at least a couple of us. It's like me and Doug versus the world in Elden Ring. It's me and one chatter versus Cheaton. I should block because it's not even ads. I'm not even seeing like this is a sponsored post. It is just suggesting it to me because it thinks that I'm a weeb or something. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I do love Cheaton. Aiden, you work for me right now.
He looks like he works for Applebee's right now.
Holy shit. He does look like a server at a Chili's with the short shorts.
Yeah, I'm in waiter corps.
Dude, this is honestly, we can end the recording right here because I've reached my goal.
He looks like he works for
Wait.
Applebee's right now.
Hold. Not only laughing, head back laughing, an honest laugh from Slime, this like safe laugh. This is, I've done my job. Well, we can stop the show.
Yeah, I'm in waiter corps.
Why are your pants so short?
My pants are short because I accidentally dried these pants instead of dry cleaning them.
I'm going to come clean to you. If you don't win today, I will fire you in real life, and I'm also going to quit the yard, and Slime will too.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to leave you dumb, broken, penniless.
I'll go back to my internship at Saudi Aramco. MBS will welcome me back with open arms.
All right, look, we got 4 unpaid interns. You guys did 3 jobs, and that's how we're going to judge how good you would fit at this company. And
Okay.
if you win, you make it to the Employee of the Month Wall of Fame.
The glare. It's like when you guys see the ring light in my glasses that like ruins everything. We can't see shit here, buddy. Hey guys, don't mind me, just recording a YouTube intro, Rocket Money or something. I fucking hate that. I hate that so much.
And you get a job here.
Who the fuck is that on the left?
I'm looking at your winner in the middle. I feel like maybe playing some favorites here.
I kiss Slime on the mouth doesn't mean he's going to win today.
Yeah, what is your opinion on workplace relationships here?
I think they're chill as long as you don't tell anyone about it and do it a lot.
Another Jarvis going, what the hell?
Stanz, what was our first job?
Our first job was them getting big for you. It's something that you tell me to do a lot, and I didn't really understand it. So I rented some heavy machinery, and I asked them to get big for you. We can see it now.
You guys got big for me.
They got big for him.
Like penis, right? Who's this?
Hey, bring it. Have you always been British?
Kramer.
Hey, I got one for you.
Jerry.
There he is. I didn't hear him say Kramer, and I wish I did because there's so many funny jokes that stem from that.
Hey.
Thoughts on the editing in that section? The section we just watched, honestly, it was fine. I was watching it on my phone at the Mogul Move studio right before we recorded the yard, and I was also watching it with chat, and chat were doomers. Absolute crazy doomers who were just like, what is this editing? The show is dead to me. Really, it was only like 3 people, but they wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. That was fine. That was honestly really good. I apologize. I'm going to tell Ludwig right after we finish this. That editing was good, dude. Prezzo shouldn't have apologized. Of course, it's fine. You pause 100 times. Maybe that's why it's better. Wait, maybe it's better because I paused so many times. Oh, shit. That does make a lot of sense. Weird Ari, so smart.
Nervous.
I'm here.
That's an intern. What a normal walk.
I'm a normal employee. Clocking it on this cool little weird bed that you have.
Hop on up there, actually.
Okay, can we just
Yeah, just go ahead and read it.
pop this open? Take a look at this here.
I'm excited to see what we'll be doing.
Papa wants you to get big for him. So big. Do you want to get big for Papa?
Using the scale, weigh as much as you can.
The only thing allowed to physically touch the scale is you.
The highest number on the scale readout wins.
You're gonna get so big for me, I just know it.
This was a Ludwig original job idea, and I liked it, but I didn't really understand it. So I'm really glad with how it played out. It was fun. It was interesting, because if I had my vote, this probably wouldn't have been in the episode, and I think it came out really good.
You have 10 minutes.
Stanz, I need to ask, was anything actually really heavy on set? These desks are over 100 pounds easily. They are so fucking heavy.
We're on a scale. That is the readout. You must get that number as high as possible. Feel good?
I feel great.
Your time starts now.
I weigh 0 pounds.
Yeah, so it's fair for everyone.
I'm 0 pounds right now.
You are 0 pounds now.
Proud of my exercise routine lately.
Of course.
I want to add as many metal things to me as possible. I can like
That made me laugh so much in the moment that Aiden equated metal with heavy. He didn't say I want to add as many heavy things as possible. He said we got to get some metal. That's like elementary school technique.
sign this off by like moving an entire file cabinet onto myself.
You're going to have a filing cabinet on top of you?
Yeah.
They said I could do whatever I want to you.
They did.
They said you're mine.
They did.
They said you belong to me.
They did, which is weird, I thought.
I think
that editing is so good, because I'll come clean. We'll see it throughout this entire episode. I felt unironically bullied in a way that wasn't that funny. And so coming out of the tasks for this shoot, I was like, this episode's gonna suck ass. I'm so glad it didn't. I think, and the studio show was so good, but I was like, man, being mean can be really funny. And I felt like a lot of it missed the mark for me personally, but I think Prezzo cut a lot of the shit that wasn't funny and also added edits to the things that like were maybe borderline and made it very funny. Yeah, it came out funny. I'm very, very happy with it. But man, you're going to notice this, the dancing, the insults, the potential chipped tooth, the piss, the ropes. It was a little bit of a weird episode. The editing made it look like you were super down to do whatever, which I unironically try to be. I told them, like, yeah, I'll do whatever besides, like, the piss on the face or, like, taking my watch or whatever other silly stuff he had.
I think I could use honey to keep things stuck on the file cabinet. Oh, my God.
God, Aiden was a delight.
Well, that's kind of... Don't know how you found that.
Okay. We have a lot of filing cabinets and not a lot of files.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like new media. Lots of YouTube videos, not as many files.
I want you to dance. All fours, now.
Bro, what the fuck did you do to him?
This is the start of the day. I didn't know what was coming.
This is the same day as the challenges.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, we're doing the same thing because I don't remember the drum thing.
So you get it, right? It's whoever gets the most weight on the scale. We balance out the scale.
Oh, this isn't the drums one.
There's no drums one.
It's not the one where you're trying to get Stanz to drop it low.
Then why is there a drum set?
Because it's just in my office. I just got a drum set. Chad bought me a drum set.
My job, really, at the end of the day, is to make Stan squirt his little head off.
Me and Ludwig just look at each other. Both of us are hoping the other person has something comedic in that moment. Neither of us have it, and so he just hits the button. That's so fucking funny to me.
Really, at the end of the day, is to make Stan squirt
Huh?
his little head off.
It's his job.
If you get him to
That's so fucking funny.
squirt, I honestly will hire you on the spot. Let's see how it
That's
goes.
what I'm saying. All right, how should we do this?
How about the big lube barrel?
Do you think you'd be able to lift it if it was full of lube?
Oh, that's lubeless.
That's lubeless.
No, that's a lubeless barrel.
That's just all lube?
That's one weekend for me.
Did you ever watch the California sexual harassment training?
I did, yeah.
I feel like you got a whole David Schwimmer vibe going on.
What did that mean?
Have you never seen this?
In the California State sexual harassment training, David Schwimmer plays.
I'll tell you, I took the California State sexual harassment training, and David Schwimmer wasn't in it. I have no idea what the fuck these guys are talking about, and I don't know if the last time they took the training was years ago, because I took it like 2 months ago. It's very recent.
He's the role of Predator.
David Schwimmer from Friends.
David Schwimmer from Friends. He does his thing where he goes, hey, give me a hug before you go.
Where's my hug?
And then he goes in, and then she pushes him off.
Okay.
You're gonna put this on top of you.
Yes. It's not that heavy, right?
Sure.
I think maybe I can do some damage with this. The good thing is, if I become demoralized, I can play the game a little bit.
Right, you could gamble.
Move aside, bear. Dog. Nate, careful.
Nothing.
If I write you on a bunch of pieces of paper, one could say the only thing touching the scale is you.
Lateral thinking, our first view of it in this episode.
Oh! You might be the smartest man to ever grace this damn earth.
The only thing
Stanz, were you thinking about risking it all when Ludwig held you like that? No, I could just wait till after the show like normal.
that can get on there is you.
And they have like an employee called you.
I'm just. Shorten was looking for a small Asian man in the office for at least 15 minutes.
He did. He checked the bathrooms. He checked the break rooms. He's like, there's going to be a guy named you somewhere. And I was like, I don't know about that one, buddy.
No, I should have waited.
I'm just wondering how Aiden cheated this system.
You think Aiden cheated?
I think he cheated.
Okay.
He cheats on his girlfriend.
Oh.
It's true.
Hold on, can we pause?
Yeah.
I'm not involved in this.
Aiden with the no denial is what freaked me out the most here. Just the laugh, just the nervous laughter. Let's move on. Aiden, do you got something you want to admit?
In any way. But is that true?
Yeah, did you want to play it again? We can play it again.
You think Aiden cheated?
I think he cheated.
Whoa.
Doing it in slow motion
Yeah.
doesn't make it true.
Well.
Wait.
Dude, tap him up.
Planking was cringe. Planking is going to win me this competition. I need you to stack these on top of me.
I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on
It's
me.
like the Apple commercial stand.
I'm concerned. Can we just back up a little bit? I just want to pause at what seems like a cadaver in front of the... What is that?
Why is this guy asking so many
You
damn
never seen a
questions?
damn. You never seen
Never
a
worked a
little
day in his
freaking
life.
No, you guys are right. I'm dumb. Keep it going.
I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on
It's
me.
like the Apple commercial stands. You need to put it on me, and then I'm going to become an iPad.
Okay, get ready.
No, this is good.
This is good. You are at, well, you gotta hold steady. You're kind of moving
Dude, I
along.
felt so good about Aiden's attempt during this job, and I mean, we'll see what happens. It feels bad that he was not rewarded. This is what Ludwig told me the win is. He says he wants someone to unga bunga stack as much weight as possible on their belly, and we honestly got that from Aiden.
You're at 91 pounds.
Is Wheel of Fortune the one where he's like, it's time to feud?
Yeah, and Steve Harvey says penis, and then his eyebrows shoot off his head. Yeah, this is your strategy.
This is a strategy.
This is you touching the scale.
This is you touching the scale.
Oh, you've definitely sped up.
Can't talk, boss. I'm working.
Oh, I appreciate that.
When you were a kid, what were you most afraid of?
Dying.
Like in any way?
Yeah, it's not like drowning or something.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would go behind the couch as a kid and close my eyes and pretend I was dead.
Is there something wrong?
Are you okay?
That's so beast.
Yeah.
We could use baby file.
That's true. That is. A lot of times we'll go on stream and I'll say something and everyone will go like, I can't or something, and they'll think it's a joke. That was just me having a conversation with my friend about a real thing. That's a real thing. Sometimes I would go behind the couch. There was like a couch in my living room. Behind it there was nothing, you know. And I would go back there and I would kind of do this, and I would close my eyes and I would hold my breath and be like, this is what being dead is like. Caught. What do you want from me? That's how it goes.
Oh, you want 1.5 filing cabinets?
It's 2. It's a second file cabinet. It's its own file cabinet. Don't look at the camera like you're Jim. Second file
I knew it was real the way you said it. I don't lie to you guys. That's the crazy thing. I'm the last honest content creator on this goddamn platform. Now the Dr. Disrespect is gone.
As fast as possible, Stan!
I'm coming.
As fast as possible!
Oh, those
Sorry,
are
I'm
so
being so
heavy.
disrespectful of your workspace.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't want to make a mess or whatever.
Every day. Okay, well, it was fine until that.
Jake Coco, thank you.
Was that in response to anything or?
Slime asked me if I had any fears, and I said dying. That was it. It's a normal.
Okay. This one's heavier. That's good for you. Okay, much heavier.
We got a minute left, Stan. I really can't think of anything. I'm going to have to...
Man, the classic put off your essay until the night before and hope that the pressure of needing to get it done incites a eureka moment. And I'll tell you, it happened.
You get on my back.
Okay.
I'm going to squat you while holding something heavy.
Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, please.
Okay, locked in.
Jordan just holding a couple things is so funny to me.
Stack the body on the gap.
Oh my God, who is this? Are you okay?
Yes, 100%. Oh my God.
All right, the water? The weight
What's the
is
weight, Stanz?
182
Stanz,
pounds.
put
I remember reading an article about a missing person
Oh
outside.
my God!
Yo, DJ Honkshoe on the beat. Like, what's going on? Like, what are you talking about?
Ludwig loves saying DJ Honkshoe on the beat. He said it in the yard we recorded this weekend. He says it while we're playing basketball. He says it all the time. It's his favorite phrase.
Seen all the time.
I could have sworn I read something outside of Mogul Moves.
Sorry, why are we saying cadaver and body? That's just some trash bag.
Just some
a
trash
bag,
bags. Okay, but it just is in
man.
the shape maybe of somebody who went missing right outside the office.
Sometimes they'll make a cake and it looks like a hot dog. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean it's a hot
You know
dog.
what? Great point.
What if you cut open that cake? Wouldn't you feel like an idiot?
That could be 6-year-old Stanz pretending to be dead.
copywriter on.
Don't tip.
Oh my God. We need to stack it on.
Let's get an accurate reading.
Okay.
199 pounds.
Hold on tight. I'm holding on tight. Careful. All right. That's the best we can do. That's the best we can do. 291, does that count? I saw 291.
Oh, I think my mic cancels. Some people were asking earlier, like, was there audio issues during the jobs? I think it's just because my mic is like in my lapel and it is on Slime's back, and I am also covering his mic. There is no way to fucking cover both mics in this situation besides the thing that we happen to do. What do you want from me, man? We're covering the mics. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, audio guy who was watching this going, God fucking damn it.
350.
350, you heard him yell. And if you pause on the right frame, and I know this because I watched it 500,000 times, 335, that looks like 379. And I will tell you, on the morning of Unpaid Intern, I watched this and I was frantically messaging everyone. I messaged Prezzo. I messaged Nick V. I was like, boys, we got a bad edit. It was 379. It wasn't enough. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It turns out it was actually 335. It was 335. That was a 279 when he was letting up, and my bad. And I thought Slime was going to see this, hear that he yelled a high number, and be super pissed in the challenge. But no, it was actually all good. But I was quite worried about that.
350.
Yeah, the scale was tiered with the person's body weight. So the heavier you were didn't matter. Theoretically, if you are stronger, that could affect this. But there were some ways to scam it, like you saw. When they got on the scale and read the task, I leaned over and hit the button to reset them to 0. So there was kind of like a little bit of a booby trap, a scam. Fancy Pants using tear. We've all used the food scales before. We're all in our fitness journey. Slime jumping with 200 pounds is crazy. Guy's a workhorse. He was trying to do chest boxing, man.
Feel good?
I do, boss.
All right, we're going to call that 352.
So I'll tell you this. I am going into this thinking that Slime has got 372 or 359, whatever number we saw. And Jarvis is up here on this tower. And he's got like 2 minutes left. And he goes, I'm going to lock it in. And I'm thinking, he built this thing. Anything can go on top of it. He could put more weight on. He could ask me to grab him things. He could ask me to jump on too. I'm thinking in this moment that he beansed it by just calling it early.
You're staring at the camera. You feel good. You're on top of the tower.
I'm scared to get down. I'm scared about
That is a little bit scary.
I didn't think about this beforehand. You're so small down there.
Yeah, well. Nice work.
Oh, there's so many files on top of me. There's so much data.
Oh, man.
You did great.
I'm happy with that. I think I fucking crushed that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for your time today.
I think we were all laughing in the room. And I think I fucking crushed that with 77 pounds.
That's it?
Well, for now.
Okay, man.
Cleaning this up, you know.
Sorry, cleaning this up.
Want to leave the place cleaner than I left it.
You can head back down.
Okay. This is good.
Looking good.
We did good.
So this was the first job of the day. Aiden had gone up there, eaten an orange, immediately done this, and he was tired. Yeah, he's disheveled because it was orange into this, and he didn't really know what was going on.
See you later.
See you later.
Our final score is Jordan at 77, Aiden 1 pound shy of 200, Slime at 335 with the jump strat, and Jarvis at 352 if we accept the U's.
I'm so mad.
Wow.
How much is that in stone?
Stone conversion is fucked up. That's like 2 stone.
You got 5.5 stone.
Okay, and that's more than 350 whatever pounds.
He got 19 or 18 stone. I'm thoroughly impressed by 3 of the 4 of you.
No need to say who.
Jordan, I will give you 1 point for being in there and being a good sport. Okay, 1 point for Jordan. 1 point.
1 point for Jordan.
Aiden, I feel bad because I feel like you actually knocked it out of the park, but you just weren't thinking. You did the most Oonga Boonga thing and stacked as much weight on your body as possible.
But isn't that a guy you want working for you?
He does love the Oonga. He said, I hope that they do Oonga.
I wanted someone to do it. I'm happy you did it. You still only get 2 points. Yeah, 2 points though. Aiden. Not bad. 2 points. 2 points. And then you little son of a bitch.
What can I say? I'm big and I'm strong for
1
you.
minute on the clock, you figured out that if you were to jump on the scale, your force would add a bunch of weight. Your body is so big, put weight down on the scale.
Some of the adverts this ep were out of pocket. No idea what you're talking about.
If I had been doing that for the other, 14 minutes, I probably would have been able to crack Jarvis's score.
3 points for Slime, and congratulations, Jarvis.
The shot caller was a bit much. You know, a lot of people messaged me saying the shot caller was a bit much. Was it really? I thought the shot caller was chill, man.
4 points. That was
you're
genius.
saying you on the folders. You're good with that.
Oh my god, I thought that was
In the
genius.
moment, I was like, I saw some space between the files.
There is a infinitesimal width of those folders, lifting it above the base floor because the metal on the bottom is not going to bevel into the.
If we want to get into it, nothing ever touches anything.
Oh,
yeah.
We know about this.
This is so.
Hank Green told us about this.
So I could have just said nothing ever touches anything, and I stuck 1 billion boxes on it.
I think if you had did it, I would have not given you the points.
Wow.
That's so funny because Ludwig is being honest in this moment. He's like, yeah, if Aiden does that, that's not going to count.
So if we can take a look at the leaderboard, you are currently sitting in first place, 4 points.
Oh, it's the most points.
This is the most points. We're not running golf rules.
Yeah.
You are too British for this show.
Yeah.
Currently sitting in first place, but there's a few more jobs before we decide who gets the job. For our second job, we have a team's job. All right, you guys remember grouping up? A little bit of chemistry?
Well, one group had some chemistry. The other group, I think, was just a little confused with each other.
I don't know the group. Can I tell me the group pairings?
I can tell you the group. It's Jordan and Slime, and Jarvis and Aiden.
I want to say Jarvis and Aiden had amazing chemistry.
Okay.
And Jordan and Slime were antagonistic towards each other.
I feel like it was the opposite.
That's an insult to our chemistry.
Yeah.
This is what he was saying after he cheated.
It's an insult to our.
That's actually such a funny joke that I didn't even remember in the moment, but God, Jordan's so funny.
Chemistry.
It wasn't just physical, but, quote, that part was better also.
All right, well, let's take a look at your chemistry and you together.
Yeah.
A couple of us office guys, I want to tell you a bit of a blue joke.
Is it about you know who?
No, it's like, okay, what is, when there's like a...
Do you have one? It just sounds like maybe you. Cheers, by the way, to Omen Laptops.
Create some...
So they're laughing here. They're cheersing to Omen Laptops because right before that, and I think I can say this on my stream, it obviously didn't make the final cut. They spent about 5 minutes talking about how Red Bull gives you cancer and is made with asbestos before they even opened the job. So we're sitting there going like, all right, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, and you know the radiation from the Omen Laptops. Yeah. So the cheers there was not a, hey, these are the sponsors of the show and we love them. It was a little bit ironic.
Something that looks cool in slow motion. You have 15 minutes.
Okay. Is that what this bad boy's for?
Stanz, you fucking dumbass! What's up? We have to create something cool in slow motion. Okay. We have 15 minutes.
Can we use you?
Of course. Can I be crass? May I?
You may.
I immediately thought of a giant big old rope.
A lynching?
No! Shooting a rope.
My mind did not go to sexual. I thought he was saying, I want to kill you in this office. I thought he was saying we are going to string you up and you will die. And I don't know what's worse.
Oh, you want penis.
That is
both bad, by the way.
I think you guys going to come is weirder. I'll say it's weirder.
It's crazy that you thought that was the misinterpretation. Like, that would have been the wrong one.
Well, it's crazy. I said a big old rope. Obviously, I mean my cum.
Obviously. How's it supposed to come out?
People don't really use it as a noun.
They rope.
Yeah, you said I'm thinking of a big old rope, like one.
Yeah. Am I crazy? I knew what he meant immediately.
Am I crazy? This shit is disgusting.
Thank you, Jarvis. Thank you. I needed that right now.
Well, I don't want to come.
If we use the Hot Wheels, we could ramp over you, right in your mouth.
May I be crass again?
You may be crass.
If I pissed on your face.
I would not allow you to piss on my face.
Who are you to say I...
He's asking.
You're really gonna argue
questions.
who is this? He's the guy.
You're so annoying.
Yeah, that one's on me.
Can't. This is America. Give me the watch.
I can't give you this watch.
Unhook the watch.
It's my grandfather's watch.
Oh my god, I don't care. Build the track, I will get the camera. Can you do that? I'm getting that watch by the end of the fucking day. We got this, it's a ramp, and it can go over something cool. And
Who am I to say that? I don't know. I just the guy who doesn't want piss on his face.
then you press it.
Is it actually my grandfather's watch? Of course not. It's just Ludwig gave that to me as a gift.
It's weightier than I thought it was gonna be.
Ship a tooth.
This was maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done on the show. I'm a yes and guy, right? My job is to make the show funny. And that can be to their success, to their detriment. That can be with like injury to me, or even something that is like embarrassing to me. Like I have to be willing to, for lack of a better word, take it on the chin. But I will say I should not have let them shoot the little metal car into my mouth. In my mind, I thought it was cool, and I thought choking hazard was maybe the biggest. But yeah, this could have and should have chipped a tooth.
So you wouldn't let me piss in your
Hey, I brush a lot, and the enamel is strong.
face.
Yeah, it's weird that, huh?
You have really heavy piss.
This camera angle, maybe. It's kind of cool.
Nate, do you want this for self-defense?
Yeah, good call.
Oh, it's like you're in a coffin. You're a fifth grader that loved baseball.
Dude, that is... Going back through this, Jordan is the funniest person on the episode. And it's like you sometimes forget in the moment because they're like one-liners, but my God, that's funny.
I gotta tell you, I mean, I forget everything that's ever happened in my entire life. I can't remember if I'm Jarvis or Jordan. But this challenge in particular is a fugue state. The shooting ropes on you, I think I blocked out. I have to forget that by the end of the day. Didn't remember it. I was gonna say escalating to piss, but that feels like
de-escalating.
Yeah, that's de-escalating.
Sorry.
It's more watery.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is a joke about a dead body.
Okay, this
Oh
guy.
my god!
That was obviously not a child's
Nathan
body,
Stanz, who used to pretend to be dead.
This was to prepare myself for death.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Do you feel prepared if I shot you in the head right now with a gun? Would you be prepared?
Yeah, because of what I did as a kid.
Yeah, you just a gun and not rope.
Because one wouldn't kill me.
If I came on you to death.
Well, that's when you're not a single sperm very
Lot of cum. You know what? Lot of cum jokes? Too much for my taste.
fast.
I'm trying to figure out a way to make the car cooler.
Like a sticky note on it?
Ooh, or a QR code.
Oh, to a crypto scam?
To his address.
Okay, well.
That was my address.
I kept saying.
Yes, you did. You kept saying that.
We gotta block it out again.
Make sure that goes in.
4.5.
A lot of my address on this episode. A lot, unfortunately.
Would have been loving you getting some big time screen time on Unpaid Intern.
Thank you, Green Alien, for the 31 months. Yeah, Unpaid Intern rules. I really like it. I will say, Slime was obviously our contestant who talks about cum the most, but I would say Fan is probably second. So what are you going to do?
Half minutes.
Shut up! Okay, let's do a test run, because we don't know if it'll land in his mouth, right?
I'm really worried about the teeth.
No, don't be worried.
Thank
It's
you,
not for
Jordan.
to worry about.
I appreciate you. Damn, that was such a good shot.
Oh, that's right on.
What if I like swallow it and I choke and die?
That's not what we're talking about right now, man. Can you get more nubile from me really fast?
I love making Jordan laugh. I love making Jordan laugh so much.
Can I get you to bend your face down near his like a thumbnail? Oh, yes. Now come down more.
He broke which teeth?
Yes, perfect.
Close. Oh my God, look at that plasticity on my mouth.
That's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Can you aim?
Okay, my load is ready.
Oh, I can remember the sound.
That could have chipped.
Oh yeah, we stopped right after that.
I can't believe you didn't go like granny on it.
What are you talking about? What does granny on it mean?
It's from what's that movie where that dude always says yes to everything? Yes,
Yes,
man. There's an older woman in the movie who asks him if he wants
I've never seen the movie Yes Man.
to receive fellatio, and he says yes because he has to say yes to everything. And
Yeah.
she removes her dentures and goes granny on it.
Well, did he come or what?
And then famously in the movie he goes, "I'm roping."
It's down to roping.
I'm roping here.
Slime love that.
Is chipping a tooth in slow motion cool?
Hold. Dude, it just caught an angle.
man. You're a cuck.
It's good to meet you, Grant. Seriously, man. Good pair of teeth you got there.
It's strong, very durable. Yeah,
I'm playing. I'm good.
He's cool.
Did it hurt? It didn't hurt. It's just scary. It was just loud. It's just loud as hell. It's a piece of metal being launched and hitting me right in the teeth. It probably weakened my teeth permanently. I don't know.
Wow. You guys basically just bullied Stanz for 15 minutes.
But he was being weird.
To be clear, it started with you wanting to come in or on?
No, none of that. If one of you blew a rope, that would have been better.
I didn't want to waste it. I thought maybe a different challenge would definitely
You would need
require a rope.
to have some stamina.
You are not judged on what you did. You are you're judged what you did
How many shots did they take? I think 3 shots total.
Compared to what the other team
Jordan did call me Grant at the end, yeah.
I think we crushed this.
Let's find out if you crushed it, Aiden.
Lay it on me.
Create something that looks cool in slow motion. You have 15 minutes.
Okay.
Are we counting down? Are we going? Like, it's this camera right here?
Oh, so we can like make anything.
Create something that looks cool in slow motion. It's so bare bones.
It is so bare bones.
My idea that instantly came to my head, probably because that's right there, tower of cans.
It is funny that he turned around, saw Red Bull, and was like, oh, Red Bull's the right idea. I think he probably didn't spend a lot of time thinking about it.
That you jump through and break through like a wall. And you have to dive through the cans onto something.
All right, this is a 24 to 70, and we can also zoom it out if we needed to.
I'm just saying.
Oh, dear God. Please put your...
Big move. Slow motion.
Cutting off a finger. Aiden was my goat this episode. He was so funny. I guess Jordan was, because now that I'm watching it back, everything he said was gold.
He pays for the hospital bills. Me, dog costume. I have to dog leap through the drums while you spray water.
Jarvis being supportive of Aiden was so wholesome. Are we watching the same clip? Look at him. Look at this. Is not the face of someone who is supportive. It's someone who is willing but not necessarily wants to.
Water bottles over me and Stan's films.
I only followed about half of that.
Dude, you looking at him like he's the biggest dumbass to grace this earth, Jarvis.
I was like, let me...
Yeah, there was a paintball gun there they could have used for slow motion. The paintball gun most famously could have been used by Sandwich on me when I had the trash can on my head. And I was willing, more so than the little die-cast car being launched into my teeth. The thing that I am most proud of being willing to do was take the paintball from 15 feet away. Because she was like, is that paintball gun? Can we use it? I said, yes. And then I stood there hand over nuts saying, this is going to hurt so bad. And she never did.
Let me enable, let me produce, let me enable the dreams of my good friend to show how much I can be a team player.
I think maybe we make a stack of things to bust through.
Maybe it is the pauses, but I feel like this edit's great. I'm actually taking it all back what I said about the edit.
And I leap from the table while you shake the water over it, and there's slow motion water, and I'm jumping through a stack of things that falls over.
I feel like if you leap from a table, you're going to hit your...
Besides Ludwig pulling out that and then pulling it back, I don't know if it's because the thing we said wasn't poignant or funny, but it is kind of weird.
Your head on the ceiling.
Absolutely not. I'll tuck.
Okay. I just want you to be happy, man.
I'll take a desk. I'll move a desk.
This one's the heaviest desk. I want you to know that. Don't ask how I know.
I'm just gonna get a couple things off this.
Is this something? Is this like?
This is good. This is a good base.
How do we feel about like building a pyramid on top of this?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Do you want to stack? Do you think this is good cup level? Maybe we don't need more.
I feel like this is good.
Just us having a little fun.
Up level. How are we on time?
You have about 4 minutes left.
All right, cool.
One time me and Leffen spent an afternoon together while I was in this costume. It's all on video.
So what am I doing with the water exactly?
Throw it at him when he jumps through.
You throw the water on me?
I need to make sure you hit this before I throw the...
Dude, I feel like an Unpaid Intern, I always have a mustache. Why did I forget? I did not shave yesterday before we filmed Unpaid Intern. I didn't mustache up, but I think it's like a vibe.
Water on you, so I should basically be here.
So you're trying to time it with...
Oh, I'll time it. Now, what a lot of people don't know about the bathroom is that there's water, free water here.
I will say Jarvis went on a free water tangent for a very long time.
I've personally never used the free water dispenser that's in the bathroom, but it's here, and I figure lateral thinking, I'm gonna make use of it. I've got more than enough water here. Remember, light on your feet, light on your feet.
Okay. Do you think we need like
I think we just need one bucket.
Light on your feet, man.
The record show, I did say light on your feet.
I felt very bad when this happened.
Do you think we need like
He's stomping around like Ludwig's hooved. He's stomping around like an animal. That's all.
I didn't get this in the moment. I don't get it now. I don't know what's going on, but Aiden loved it. Aiden loved it. Is this a yard thing? What is hooved? What do we? It's from the yard. He was gonna say hooved girlfriend. Who his mother? He's talking about his mom. They called Ludwig's mom a hooved animal. Okay, half the people are saying mother, half the people are saying cutie. Cutie or mom for sure. But why is that so funny? Why is it hooved? Sister? It's an old yard bit about his mom. I see. I think it's a horse mom yard bit. It was funny in the yard. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. I'm not trying to say it. I didn't get it. There was a couple laughs. I know Jordan and Jarvis don't get it either because none of us got it.
Thank you.
Ludwig got really mad about it. Oh, did it actually make Ludwig mad?
Oh no! Fuck me! Light on your feet, I said.
1 minute. You
He
focus
was
on jump.
actually so mad.
I'll finish it.
That's why I was saying that, like, their team didn't have the chem that maybe Jordan and Jarvis had. Even if I was upset with Jordan and Jarvis for how much they bullied me, they did have chemistry.
What is your intention is to jump through this?
Yeah.
These boxes?
Yeah.
And land on them?
No, it's just across them. You want to count me down?
I'm gonna give you 5. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Slime and Jordan, I mean, sorry, yeah.
1, jump!
It's beautiful. Are they filming? They placed the camera on the ground. Oh, beautiful. He really does lay out for it. The basketballs came in clutch here. Yeah, I would say they shielded his fall, but they really didn't.
Dude, the water.
I thought it hit right on time.
In the moment, I also thought it hit right on time.
It couldn't be. You said you'd get it.
I did hit him, first of all.
Yeah, that's not the
This could have been a better angle. You think so? I thought that angle ruled.
issue.
You said before he hits the ground, and there's an arm down.
Well, it looks like we're putting a lot of the onus on me when I just had to rebuild the goddamn pyramid.
You know what? Hey,
You were
great
tired.
pyramid builder.
Oh, onto the hardwood, too.
That was incredible.
How you feeling, buddy? You having good fun?
Feel good. Injury free.
You really turned a corner since this morning.
Did his jump spawn basketballs?
Actually, I think they were in one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just glad I didn't have to get wet. Bring it in.
The second
Where did Jarvis's shades come from? I think he brought them with him.
time I've gotten wet in this dog costume. That's not a joke.
He's so wet.
Oh, wow.
Aiden was in the costume.
He thought it was a dog. His hair bun jumped through.
Wow, guys, that was something.
I think it was special, and how dare you question the chemistry?
I'm not crazy for bringing that up, right? I'll ask the other two.
No, not at all.
The chemistry
Not at all.
was a little
Not
bit
at all.
fucked.
I think
Yeah.
about this guy all the time.
I know you do. You guys have this thing where you do a Trump impression together, and then you just giggle and stare at each other.
Hey, it's me, fucking Giles.
Hey, this was a very funny impression, but they spent, so for those of you that don't know, the way this works is we will record a job. One person goes upstairs and records the job, and then 3 people stay downstairs in the green room. And then they come down, one goes up, they come down, one goes up. Jordan and Jarvis spent at least 3 hours of that day together in the green room talking about one specific speech after the U.S. assassinated, what's his name in the Middle East? And Trump went, he died like a dog, he died like a dog. And they said that to each other constantly. He died like a dog, put him down like a dog. We got him. It's crazy. It's crazy that they wouldn't like talk about that. It was such a formative experience in that day. And now he's just doing a weird impression. Hello? Am I taking crazy pills? How could you spend hours on that?
That is Elmer Fudd.
I'm from, fucking, I don't know, Spain.
Donald Trump's from Spain.
Trying to be the prime
I
minister.
actually think Jordan was in a fugue state. He just doesn't remember. It's a Shane Gillis bit? I didn't know that. I just heard them talking about it.
Everyone pause for a moment. I need to think because I have to
That's
get
probably
up-
why they didn't call back to it, because they now know that they were going to be called out for fucking reusing a bit.
scores here. They were both so
Wonder if it'd be a good idea to have bits of the green room in the show. It would be good content, but I think it's super unfair to the talent. Like, there has to be a place that they know is safe. Like, we have told them there will never be any filming in the green room. There will be no jobs that have to do with the green room. You are not like you. We can't ask them to spend an 8-hour day with us and then also be on their toes even when they're eating lunch or taking a dump. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a sanctuary for you.
So what?
slow.
Well, it's a slow motion video.
I just wanted dude perfect.
Sorry, you wanted to do something that maybe took them tens to thousands of hours.
Yeah.
You wanted us to worship God as well? Christ Lord above?
I wouldn't have minded that.
One of these groups did create a workers' comp case for you.
But I stands like a dental coverage.
No one was actually injured in ours, though. There was only potential.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no,
Everyone
that's
pause.
Hold.
Let me think. I've decided. I'm going to give 3 points to team.
That's crazy. It would be fun to have confessionals, but I think too late on season 1. Confessionals would actually go so hard.
Aiden and Jarvis. Aiden
Damn
and Jarvis.
it.
No, that doesn't mean anything yet. Maybe you got 5.
Oh.
Well, congratulations. You guys get 2 points. 2 points. Yeah, 2 points.
Okay,
2
now
points for
it does mean something now.
They didn't even blow the rope.
Wait. Just to be clear, you got more points.
And
Yo,
I want
hey,
a wider
Wait,
differential.
can I get a bloomin' onion? Thank you.
That brings our leaderboard to Jarvis still in first with 7, Aiden and Slime tied with 5, and Jordan
Doesn't matter.
got a few.
Can't see, dude. I don't know what it says.
The blurred points is actually so funny, Prezzo. You cooked.
Could be high. Look, I think you guys are doing very
Make
well.
it Patreon content. Yeah, I mean, hey, there's a world where this can go. Oh, you know what? If you guys all go watch this episode 100 to 700 times each, maybe we can do it.
Couple of jobs. But before we do that,
I don't know if it fits the intern theme, but confessional would be tight. We would just call it an interview. Come on, we could. If you think we couldn't shoehorn a confessional where it's like, all right, you're here for your interview. How do you think you did? And then they just get to talk. Easy.
have
Just put them in a desk.
a quick thank you to one of the sponsors who makes this show happen. Okay.
Brooke, thank you for the gifted. All right, this was a point of the show that everyone said was maybe a little sus, maybe a little bit weird. They didn't like the shot collar.
What are we doing here?
Sure.
Why
Well,
are you
you've
doing
been messing it up a lot
Okay.
lately, so I just wanted to give you some incentive.
Okay, great.
To do a
It's really
good
tight.
job. Yeah.
I feel the prongs in my neck.
Okay, just go
These
ahead.
feel like pit bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, great.
Oh, shucks.
You ready?
Yeah. Now it's time for a message from our partner HyperX. If you're, Jesus.
Yeah.
What is the level?
I did turn it up when you were loud.
Are you insane?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't turn it up. I didn't understand the ad read with the shot caller. Yeah, I think some of it was cut out, but it was like, hey, you've been messing up the ad reads. You have to do this ad read, but for every mistake, I'm going to shock you. And I think that second half didn't come in.
You said,
if
oh,
you're
that's not
in the
even that
market
bad.
for a new headset,
Cutting away from Lud's reaction there is insane. I think it was just unlucky that they cut away right when he reacted. Did he know beforehand? Of course. There is nothing on this show. This is a television show, chat. This is not just like goofy guys. Of course he knew we were going to do the shot caller. You know what? We'll even peel back the curtain. We bought specifically a shot caller that had a vibrate mode on it so we could do it without shocking. And Ludwig, being the Daniel Day-Lewis method actor he is, he said, actually, I would prefer the shock. I think it's better for the content. And so he turned it on to shock mode.
be sure to check out the new cloud.
No, that wasn't just acting. He is getting shocked straight up. It's not vibrate mode. It's shock mode.
Wireless headset. It's got up to 120 hours of battery life in an ultra clear microphone, as well as signature comfortability and durability. Type exclamation point HyperX.
Does this actually count as an ad read? Yeah.
in chat to check it out.
I will say we said type exclamation point HyperX in chat, and I don't think does that work in a Premiere? I'm not really sure.
With other great gaming products. I didn't say it wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Stanz is a terrorist. He thinks that Donald Trump.
That was better, right?
Stanz.
Yes.
What's our next job?
It is kind of glaring in the edited version how quick it goes, and it does feel a little weird. I'll give you that. Were the sponsors okay with the ad read being associated with literally shocking someone? Yeah, of course we asked the sponsors. We're not just going to bust it out. For example, our ad read in the next episode, spoiler alert, it includes puppets. And there were some rules of things we could and couldn't do with the puppets. Caught. I was going to break some rules with the puppets, and I didn't.
Our next job is about starting your day the right way with breakfast. You want to see it? It's good. I liked it. This is a good one. Yeah, breakfast. You remember the breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's
roll
take a
it.
look at breakfast time.
It was good.
So this is our replacement for the secret task. And let's just roll the tape.
Without using your hands, peel and eat this orange. You have 5 minutes. Do I start now?
Yeah, the timer started. Yeah.
Oh,
close
close.
one.
I brought this in.
Another great edit. I actually think Prezzo's red line drawing, the X's and stuff like that is the best parts of the edit. They're so funny.
With me.
Okay, that was like your secret weapon.
Do you think I can just like get into the orange?
You put the pen nib out, and now you're getting ink in there. Oh, that was juicy.
Oh, it tastes awful.
Does it? It feels like you haven't eaten any orange.
Oh my god, I have to eat the orange of this.
He didn't realize he had to eat the orange. He thought he just had to peel it with his teeth. I have a question about this task. Could he have just asked you to peel it? I believe he did, and I just said no, but it wasn't funny, so we didn't put it in the edit.
In time. Well, I think I'm putting more ink into the orange.
You can put the nib away.
I guess.
Little behind the scenes V2. I came up with this secret task because I think it's funny. Taskmaster does it where they make one person count rice or something like that. But my intention was to make Slime do it. And I actually think, I don't know if Slime would have been better. I think it was so funny with Aiden doing it. There were concerns that Slime would find out that he was the only one that did it and then would walk. Yeah, Slime would have walked, just like he walked in Twitch Jeopardy. And I talked to Slime afterwards, and he said he wouldn't have walked, man. So I think that Aiden was probably funnier, and people were right in saying not Slime, but I don't think he would have walked.
So I really didn't need the ink. I feel like I'm kind of getting into it too center. I need to peel more at the edge.
Okay, yeah, open it up, you know? 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
Oh, this is so disgusting. Can you call me your little piggy?
Oh, my little piggy. That is what the boss would do.
I actually don't like that. Don't say that.
Eat it like it's groceries, buddy. 3, 2, 1.
I think the way Stanz presents in the show is definitely one of my favorite parts and makes the show really good. Thank you. I love doing the show. It's fun.
Orange down. Hey, orange down. How do you feel?
Demeaned.
Really?
My little piggy, new sub sound, that would be funny if someone wants to cut it out.
Yeah.
Are you excited to see the other people do it? Is that like the thing that's holding you together?
When he did it, this was the first job of the day, and I thought it wasn't funny enough. So I spent a few minutes asking him what do you think the funniest part of Slime doing it would be? What do you think the funniest part of Jordan doing it would be? Because I needed to make sure we had enough to tell the story that like he will be upset when other people don't do it.
It's going to be all in Jarvis's mustache.
Oh, that's going to be very funny.
It's going to be all over. Yeah. So do I keep my job now?
Well, we'll see by the end of the day.
Okay.
Hey, put her there.
Thanks.
Great job. You can use your hand for this.
Oh.
Aiden was also doing a running bit where he needed to keep his health insurance, and I don't think a lot of it made the edit, but he would not stop talking about his health insurance and keeping the job.
Have a good one.
Okay.
If you think I was funny this episode, I don't think I was very funny this episode comparatively. The next episode, the jet lag episode, I think I am so funny during the jobs.
Wow. That was good.
I kind of blocked this out.
Yeah, you didn't remember that at all when I said breakfast. You were like, what are you talking about?
Well, you guys remember doing this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember how I did.
That's because nobody else did this job except for Aiden.
And it is for no points whatsoever. I just wanted to see him do it.
Why did you do that?
This was a test on peer
Why did you do that is also so funny.
pressuring Aiden. You fail because this ain't even part of the damn show.
On peer pressure, what did you guys do then? You went up and did a different challenge?
They just didn't do it at all.
You just didn't eat the orange?
No, this didn't even occur.
I was confused the entire time until just
Why
now.
isn't it cutting?
No, it was just little old Aiden.
We radiate a kind of alpha energy where you wouldn't even attempt to peer pressure us because you know the dog.
I think that's right,
Dog
Jordan. I
comes
think
out.
that's right. I think I looked at you three and I thought, honestly, don't even need to see it. My little piggy.
Oink, oink, right?
It was like a saw trap.
The pen was smart.
Putting the ink side down, maybe use the other side.
The Chase Bank login is... the password is...
I set that up.
That's the good part about having people that know Ludwig or me or each other on the show is that you can have jokes that you don't even expect on this type of show.
Set that up. He still has the same one.
Aiden, just love working with you. Just love working with you. That's why I love seeing you do jobs.
I can't believe you made me do that.
Can we give Aiden 0.01 points?
Oh, for a tiebreaker point?
Yeah, please. Let's give him 0.01 for
Love
that.
a
I
tiebreaker
worked
point.
my way through the whole orange.
Does that mean now all the people in person have that info? Yes. All the people in person have my address, the info there, and the address of Mogul Moves.
Aiden, I owe you 3 calls that I will not make fun of you on.
You know, yesterday I texted him twice. Call me back, please. Urgent. Twice. And he didn't call me.
This is going to sound like a lie. I was on a plane both times. Different plane.
What about when you landed?
Yeah, and so he landed about 20 minutes after the second text. and then replied to me on Discord instead and answered that question, but still didn't call me.
Ludwig, I can't stop eating oranges.
Dude, Jordan crushed it, man. What the hell? He's so funny.
I forgot how to do it with my hands. All right, what is our actual job 3?
We do have an actual job 3, and it's sport themed because you're kind of like a jock guy, like theater kid meets jock.
Yes, sir.
Would you call yourself an athlete?
I'm an athlete. Yeah, I'm a Red Bull athlete specifically.
Player.
I'm a Red Bull.
Player.
So it's a players and athletes thing.
It's lumped under the same umbrella. It's like.
But you should be a player because an athlete is someone who like does sports actively for.
It's more like I'm like a player.
Well, that's
I thought that was so funny too, and I think I was the only one. I think that's why he looked at me. Sometimes when he makes a joke that's questionable, he knows that I'm the guy, so he'll look at me and do a bad joke.
Aiden's bag, actually.
I think you kind of get hidden behind the desk on the camera angle on me. Yeah, I'm on a fucking stool, man.
Unless you also cheat on your girlfriend.
No. Hey, starting today, I would never cheat on you.
Let's roll the
So
tape,
funny,
please.
too.
Job number 3.
You alright? Why did you make me do all this, man? You look a little tired. I got dog hair all over me. What's up? Play a little ping pong?
Oh, well, Staniel.
I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
Is it crush a loser? Is that the challenge this time around?
Do you think you're gonna score a single point?
Against you? Do you know how to play ping pong?
Score a single point in table tennis?
Yep.
In order for the point to count.
I wish I was a ping pong savant. It would be cool if I got to do this, but I also think the twist is funny.
You must return the ball.
This is maybe the best challenge of the series. I'm glad that you guys feel that way because there were some issues on my side and on production side that made it. In seeing how the sausage was made and not just the final product, I'm like, that could have been so much better.
At least once. You have 10 minutes.
Yep. Do you think you're gonna score?
I think so.
I'll admit I haven't played, but let's go.
Okay. Andrew.
They call him the Dragon. 2100 ELO. California champion for his age group.
Dude, come on.
This is Andrew.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident now. Wingspan. Need I say more?
Oh my god. And you're the ref? I have to return 1 point?
Well, you have to score a point.
Can I call him names?
Within reason.
Andrew, you're cool. I like you.
You know, I never actually noticed this about Slime, but when he told me, it all made sense. He really does not like cursing around children. And he like makes a point to try and be like a normal human being. And I think that's kind of cool.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's do it.
We're starting now.
Oh, he didn't know. Okay.
Let's give it one go.
Oh my god. Sorry, you're already holding your head. That was 1.
Dude, are you doing illegal serves? I know.
Andrew would never.
He was absolutely doing illegal serves. I told him to do every illegal move you could think of because I figured you guys wouldn't know.
How old is this kid?
I think he was 9, actually. You
9
said
years
10.
old?
I thought he was 9, and he's, I believe, the #1 for his age group in California.
His
He's nasty.
elo is so.
Yeah, his elo was like 2150.
Is that a thing? There's
there's
Yeah.
ping
It's
pong
like
elo.
chess.
Don't chuckle.
How much money do you have in your bank account?
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, I can't believe that he didn't go with the pay Andrew off gambit. I thought Aiden was money pilled.
We could go to Wells Fargo right now. We could drive to Wells Fargo. We can make you one.
How much money are you offering him?
500,000. $1,000.
Okay, another warm-up. What, is this regulation? Okay, that one's a knuckle style. We're not no knuckles on this one?
So you play no knuckles in the UK?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Come on, dude.
Are you blaming him? He's beating you.
Come on, dude.
What do you think he needs to do, Andrew?
Stop being so obvious.
Oh,
So Andrew was pretty quiet, and I think I remember that a lot, but in looking at the edit, so I had started goading Andrew. Maybe you saw, like, what do you think he needs to do, Andrew? Do you have any tips for him? And that got Andrew out of his shell, and Andrew was so funny.
You're obvious. He's reading you.
Go ahead.
He was nervous, but he was still good.
What the fuck is that?
It passed too many times.
Oh my god.
It almost was so cool.
It was
turn
so
around,
cool.
nothing personnel, kid. Almost
Yeah, Slime almost binked the spin. He just let it bounce one too many times, but it was sick. It was sick.
at him, dude.
Aiden, stop asking 9-year-olds if they want to drive to the bank with you.
The
I
zoom
thought you
in.
were trying to go band for band.
He was
Oh.
trying to go in for
I just wanted Slime to be embarrassed in the basketball video.
Right.
I didn't. Oh my god.
Do you think it was fair that you laughed at Slime and you don't think this is funny?
This isn't funny. Oh shit.
Andrew, what do you think he's doing wrong?
It was really funny. Before this, Andrew was there with his parents, and he was playing against his mom. And they did the thing in ping pong where once you get a rally going, you back up like 5 steps. And they're just like whipping that shit across the table at each other. And in seeing that, I was like, they're not going to score a point on this dude.
Maybe start using that wingspan of yours.
In the clip, Aiden offers him 1,000, but it sounds like he says 500,000, but he says 500,000s. And so I think that me and Andrew both thought he had jumped to a number that was fake and like the bit was over. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on, Andrew.
Where does the power come from?
What power?
If you get behind
What
me and
power
kind of
was so
Titanic
funny?
it, do you think we'll get
Do you
one?
think this is gonna help him?
You gotta hold my arm and kind of guide it. This is not.
That was not.
Dude, there was a moment there. Can I say it? In watching this back, I was like, we gonna kiss? I don't remember this.
Do you think this is gonna help him?
You gotta hold my arm and kind of guide it. This is not.
Right there? Right there? He's looking at my mouth, right? He's not looking at my eyes. That dude looking at my mouth.
That was not. That was not.
You
One.
didn't
How about a
react,
hug?
you didn't react.
I had to go friend hug only.
I want to hug you. I'm running out of time.
Oh, thank God.
Toilet. He likes that shit.
Andrew did love Skibbity Toilet.
He loves Skibbity Toilet.
Shit, I forgot I said that on the edit.
Likes that shit?
What the fuck?
He's 9.
Your audience is primarily comprised of 9-year-olds who
That is
swear
not
all the
true.
time. And you
I've been
swear all the
streaming-
time.
I've been streaming for 5 years and they start at 4.
Yes, you know Barb's is now turning 9.
Barb's is like 30.
Okay, I don't want to accuse him of cheating. Okay, so that did the same thing at a different highlight.
You know, everyone makes fun of this guy when he's not around. I know, everyone. We do not like him.
Don't try and deflect because you're losing in ping pong to Andrew, man. How were his serves illegal? I don't know the rules of ping pong, as you will see when Slimes ends, but Andrew kept doing something, and I asked him, like, hey, you got any, like, that illegal shit? And he's like, oh, can I do that? And I said, yeah. And then he did a couple on his mom, and I was like, this is nasty. Keep doing that.
A single point tennis point. Don't serve. Don't serve.
I don't think that's where the table is.
Oh my god, I get it. I get it. Let's go.
This is the moment I realized he was doing illegal serves, and I needed to somehow hit it in a weird, wacky, fun way to return it.
To counteract his...
Yeah.
It looks like you're trying to like slice it.
Well, yeah, I was like trying to like hit it like at a fucking yaw angle, with like 85 degrees or some shit.
You were trying to pitch yaw and roll your way to a point.
With, yes.
Who the fuck is laughing?
That's Andrew's parents. Andrew, would you mind making it a little bit easier for him?
Thank you.
I'll take that one. You with dual wielding, you get the benefits of both items, yeah.
No! Not the clipboard.
You need help?
Andrew was nasty with the clipboard. He actually said the clipboard was easier than the paddle because they weren't actually doing good ping pong, and the paddle is really hard if you're not an experienced player because it's like one of those fancy paddles. Did the item swap happen at a set time? Yes.
I think this is easier.
I don't know. If
And we were running out of time in the day, so I wish it could have gone longer without the clipboard, to be perfectly honest.
the decks.
Oh. Okay.
That's all you needed.
339, very nice.
Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Yes, I get my point. Yes.
312.
Games.
Oh.
Wait, that's it.
That's it.
Let's go!
Now, to be fair, in the moment, and I can just read all these fucking YouTube comments of these ping pong savants. Well, actually, if the ball was behind the table, it doesn't count. So you're telling me I was right. So you're telling me in the moment when I said it's over, I was right, and I was tricked by the woke production team who told me technically it hit his paddle and it wasn't right. I am taking credit for being right on this one. I just am. I just am.
Let's go!
I was gaslit 614. Now, I don't even want to watch this section again because this is Andrew's $200 paddle and he almost breaks the window as well.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not paying for that. What grade are you in?
I'm in college.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
There's no way he's in college.
I don't know. I believed him.
But there's kids who do that, though.
I get to keep my health insurance, my dental insurance.
It's funny if you're gonna get the point stolen. I think so too. Was he really? No, he's not in college. He's just a kid and he thought that was a funny joke.
I think Andrew would have taken $100.
I would have taken 1,000.
He doesn't play ball for less than a rack.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Andrew says thank you. You didn't say thank you.
There goes my paddle.
Why is the crew not? You threw his paddle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He was actually sorry. He was very sweet to see.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a nice paddle. You didn't know. We didn't tell
It's
you
okay.
it was his
It's
paddle.
not your fault. Hey.
Yeah.
Wow. So you did it very fast, Aiden. Followed shortly by Jordan. And Slime, you did it the slowest. However, I think
I won.
You did it the slowest, and we also have another clip.
we have just something we got to show you real
The
quick.
moment.
So this is
The sound effect is so funny. Wait, what? Did we replace the paddle? We offered to, and they said, "Don't worry, it was fine."
So yeah, when he hit it back, it hit your paddle, which technically means
you never beat him.
You never beat him.
Now, it doesn't affect the scores or anything because he would have already got last. Technically, the ball was off the table. It was behind the table. Hitting the paddle doesn't matter, which seems crazy to me. But you know what? I don't know anything about ping pong. Maybe I should learn before we do these.
Andrew stays winning.
So you lost to Andrew.
Yeah, he's really good.
And he's in college. This doesn't mean you did the worst because we still haven't seen Jarvis.
True.
So let's maybe take a look at him.
Ready? Yeah. All right, Andrew, come on in here. Uh-oh. He's a professional. Oh, shit.
Now,
I need to
Jarvis was
snap.
first, and I do think Andrew was the most nervous for Jarvis. I didn't take into account the fact that he would, like, loosen up and warm up throughout them. This is my fault. But Jarvis also played goated.
Great save. Great save.
Ooh, okay. Hey, it's a warm-up. It's a warm-up. It's a warm-up. Program is downloading.
Oh, my God. Andrew.
Oh!
Dude, the wingspan was true. The wingspan was true.
Sorry, that was a minute and a half. Thank you.
It's too short. Thank you.
Thank you. I expect you'll be sending a full job offer.
Of course.
That was the first one, and I was like, ah, shit, is everyone going to beat Andrew? Did we fuck up this job? Is this going to be embarrassing? Is Ludwig going to be mad at me?
Of course, that was very impressive.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, Jarvis.
His one weakness was not being able to reach to the net, and when it hit there, he was just fucked.
It was wingspan.
So it's 4 points for Jarvis, 3 points for Aiden, 2 points for Jordan, and Slime, I'm still going to give you a point.
He literally didn't get a point.
I don't want your point.
You don't want the point.
Take the point back. I think it sucks.
I'll take the pity point.
Yeah, give it to the Chili's guy.
You get 1 point.
Fine.
All right, let's see where it puts us score-wise.
I genuinely thought I beat everyone.
What? Hey, what is that interstitial? What the hell is going on here? Can I tell you a secret story about
All
this?
right, let's see where it puts
Ludwig
us
turns on the
score-wise.
laptop, smiles,
I genuinely thought
turns it, fat ass stands,
I beat everyone.
fat ass stands 2,
I need to say, because maybe
fat ass stands 3. Now, there's a reason that these were made, and these surprised me. And I hope that someday, maybe I can get the clip from Ludwig or production before we show this, because we were filming an Omen ad. And it was like a day in the life of Ludwig and like things he loves to do. And one of them is us on set. And he goes, Stanzy, need you to approve this for me? And he opens the laptop and he surprises me with these pictures. And I get like emotional whiplash. And I tell him like, we can't use these. We can't use these, man. And he keeps doing it. It's very funny. But Omen said it was too sexy. And I do want to shout out, we can maybe put him in the description of this video, the artists who made these, because Dan from Off Brand literally just reached out to people who have made fan art, like Cacto, and was like, would you please make a fat ass Stanz edit? And so there's like 4 to 5 of these pictures around the internet now, which is absurd.
we were watching it together, maybe she's watching it solo. I just want to say to my girlfriend, who I called almost immediately after to say, I won the last challenge. There's absolutely no way I did not win
About the
there.
ping pong?
Thanks for unblocking me. It's been a while since you got calls.
So I think now's a good time to mention that when I left, I called Jordan's girlfriend.
All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We have a tie for first place, 8 points for Jarvis.
Jarden.
Oh, this is where we learned that Ludwig can't see. I don't know why he said it's a tie.
For first place, 8 points for Jarvis.
Jarden.
I said Jarden. Slime in third and Jordan in fourth.
Wait, hold on. Tied for first place.
Tied for first?
11.865.
I thought that said 8865.
To be clear, that is 8.01.
Make it 9.
What the fuck?
He gets that bonus
This
point.
is a fucking mistrial.
He gets the orange bonus point.
We actually thought about you doing the orange, and he said slime might walk.
Yeah.
So that's very funny that you
If
said
you were
that.
the only person who did the orange, I was worried.
He was like,
walk.
that's what I said.
I don't
was
know.
like, of course he wouldn't walk.
He's
Why not show the point on Ludwig's laptop too, so his blind ass can know the points? It's not a bad idea. He usually just has Lola Bunny on there.
Fucked on me before.
He was a good piggy.
Andrew, the kid, right? Is he probably watching right now?
Yeah, I'll assuredly watching this video.
It's only 9-year-olds.
This camera.
Yeah,
Sure,
speak to
yeah,
any of
right
these cameras if you want to talk to Andrew.
Did that scare you, dude?
Keep this show running.
We wanted to have Andrew in studio, but there's some rules based on like kids being in content with energy drinks. Totally understandable, but I thought it would be fun to bring Andrew in.
Don't do it again.
Well,
sit down.
No, there's...
Don't do it again. I don't need the shock color. Can you put it on?
I'll put it on.
Just for viewer retention, let's put it on you, and then I'll shock you.
I will tell you, this shit hurts.
Randomly.
Okay.
And then people at home can have something fun to watch while I do an ad read. Let's just test if it works. Bink.
Ow, fuck.
That hurts so much more than I thought it would.
I know! I know!
You ever use that?
Hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people hurt people, and hurt people also might want a laptop, which is why I'd like to give a big shout out to Omen as a partner of Unpaid Intern. Bink! I've been using them in their new Omen Transcend 14 laptop this year.
It just feels like getting stung by a bee, right? It's like like a needle. Zzz. Did you know he would do it to you since he did it to himself? Yeah, we had that. That was an idea. But I didn't know how it would feel because I did not test it.
I use it here on Unpaid Intern to, bink, just having some fun. To do the 1,000
Dude, there's a vibrate mode, and I was so scared I was going to get shocked, and you hit me with the vibrate.
Oh,
you
vibrate.
mixed me up. Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, the vibrate is still scary, but does not hurt at all.
I use it for the 1,000 3-point stream and at Fast 50 because it's great and because it's light and it's easy to...
Do advertisers care when you blatantly say stuff like when I do an ad read instead of organically incorporate it into the content? No, why would they care about... Advertisers just want watch rate on their ads. If you do like a stiff ad read, people will just fast forward through it. I think everyone knows that. Anyone who listens to podcasts, if you're not like plus 15 seconds, plus 15 seconds, plus 15 seconds, you're crazy, right? And so if you can integrate content into it to see like, oh, are they really going to shock Ludwig and people watch it? It's great.
Transport. And it's also pretty specced out. It has a 4070 GPU. What do you think about that, Stanz?
I love it. I love Omen. I love Omen laptops, and I love Red Bull. And I love every other sponsor on this show, like HyperX.
Okay, all right. I mean, I'm cool with that. It has a 4070 GPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and an Intel Core Ultra i9 processor. If you're in the market for a laptop, type !Omen in chat and check it out. Thank you, Stan.
I'm sorry.
It hurts.
It does hurt.
All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial break.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Turn it up.
Fuck yeah.
You're crazy.
Jesus.
He's shooting ropes.
Omen commercial. How does that have a 4070? It's so thin. I don't understand it either, but that laptop is better than the computer I'm streaming on right now. Straight up. Straight up. So we will have a new Omen ad for the next episode. Instead of this one, that's like a little more generic. We'll have the Custo Omen ad, but it will not have fat ass stands, which I'm really sad about because I did spend an afternoon recording that. Red Bull. Shout out to Red Bull.
Red Bull gives you wings.
HyperX. Laptop 4070s are different than PC ones. Bro, this has got a fucking 2090 in it. I'm confident that that laptop is better than this computer. This is the only part that felt weird since it was a video and not live. Yeah, it's just ads. It's just ads, man.
Gentlemen.
Gotta show them. Gotta make that money.
All right, well.
We are losing a little bit of money on the show. So, hey, if there's a fourth sponsor in the next episode, you heard it here first. That means that we're finally going to break even.
Welcome back to Unpaid Intern. Gentlemen, today we are going to determine a winner with our live job. And the way this job works is very simple. I want a test of both your physical...
2090? Is this not a 2090? I can look in there. Sorry, I have a 2080 Ti. That's what I have. An EVGA GeForce 2080 Ti, if that means anything. I'll say it. How are you running Elden Ring on that thing? It don't run very well, govna.
Strength, your beauty.
Is it not called EVGA? What the fuck do you call it? There's no way you say EVGA. That takes longer. It's Evga, man.
But also your intelligence.
Also
right?
not beauty.
Do you think they look bad?
No, I think they look great.
You
but
do
you're
though?
even
Not me.
tested.
Evga.
Who think's the ugliest then?
Rank us all.
I would never say who looks the ugliest. That'd be embarrassing to my
You wouldn't
friends,
say
dude.
it.
I wouldn't say it.
I think Aiden is such a handsome boy.
Say it. I wouldn't say it, but if you were to say it, I would agree. All right, we're gonna jump into this one. The way it works is simple. You
For Leafeon, they have the tier 1.
guys might notice.
How do you say ammed? Sorry. What's wrong with ammed?
You have paper box in front.
How do you say Fibby and Sia? Why are you guys being so weird about it?
of you?
Nipped.
We are going to do trivia. All right, you all have a whiteboard. You're going to write down the answer to my trivia question, turn it at the same time. If you get the question wrong, Stan's going to put a ream of paper in your box.
Oh.
At the end of the trivia questions, there's about 10 of them, you have to put the box over your head. Last to drop it wins. Do me a favor, do not cheat.
I'm thinking about cheating.
We know, bro.
I didn't notice that in the moment because I think I was setting up for everything, but I'm thinking about cheating into we know is so funny.
Question: what is the name of the longest side of a triangle opposite the right angle? Just real easy.
We'll
This
also
is-
say spelling doesn't really count. Like
Nah,
if we know,
if I get
if
the
you know.
gist,
yeah, if you
we're
get the
fair.
gist.
What if like a
The mod,
funny
you can
guy
say.
pretended not to know it for the bit?
As a joke?
Oh shit!
1, 2, 3, turn! Everybody, show your
Yes,
answers.
turn to
Dynasty.
Nasty part.
That is incorrect. Ream of paper.
Yeah, well
Stan.
let's go through them all.
Okay,
And then I'll deliver.
Jarvis, that is correct.
But I was practicing Aiden's name.
Hypotenuse. That's great. And then Aiden, you wrote obtuse.
Ooh.
All right, a ream for Aiden and a ream for Slime.
I did tell Jarvis to write bigger after that one. It didn't make the edit, which is fine. Doesn't need to, but he did write so small, and we did not mention it.
For me holding this over my head. I hope you're ready to
well,
be here all
I
day.
Question
think
should have
with how many-
specified right angle triangle to start. Hey, man, we ain't geniuses here. We went to ASU.
You're getting wrong. It won't take
Well,
that.
I'm a one ream guy. One of my ream.
I'm creaming for rain.
All right, what is the largest organ on the human body? Get the answers written down. No cheating. All right, ready? Flip them. All right, we got skin. Yup. And then you wrote big.
I forgot the skin was an organ,
You're the
dude.
dumbest motherfucker I ever met.
Reddit
Skin is a tough one. I'll be honest. In the moment, in the bright lights, in the heat of the chair, I don't know if I get skin. I caught. I don't know what to tell you. I think maybe I beans that one. Skin is so easy. Hey, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong.
Called the big intestine.
The big intestine.
Wait, the big intestine and the small intestine.
That's what they call it in Canada. Oh, it's a fucking big one.
We got the huge intestine up there.
Fucking pull it out. It's so long.
For this question, I need you to write down 2 countries that share the longest land border.
You locked instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an easy
All
one
right,
for me.
y'all ready?
No, give me a second.
Oh my god, that country has a long name.
Flip them. All right. We have Russia,
Russia, China.
Russia,
Russia,
China,
China.
Russia, China,
Russia, China.
and finally, you think it's Canada and the U.S.?
Dude, he was so confident.
Dude, this guy is so confident, and he's right.
He's right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I had a feeling. God damn it. His dad's a pilot, dude.
After taking
Is Aiden's dad actually a pilot? I did not know that.
23andMe,
I know that Aiden's dad loves the Republican Chris Christie. Wait, who's the big guy? The big guy from New York or New Jersey or whatever? Is that Chris Christie? Apparently, Aiden's dad is a Chris Christie frog. Like, big into him. Which is so funny.
found out I am mostly this nationality. I told you all in the break room.
Right before the show.
I remember what you tell me, and I retain it, and we're a bond
it's
special.
important.
Yeah, a moderate Republican. Like a regular Republican, what we would have called them before, you know, Tea Party and Donald Trump.
All right, flip them. Wait, he remembered. Swedish.
Gore.
Finnish, that is correct. Dutch, that is incorrect. Finnish, that is correct. Yeah, more Finnish. Yo uskade.
Oh, that's actually a slur in Swedish. So
Chris putting
all right,
M&Ms into his M&Ms bag is my new favorite image. Chris Christie, for those of you that didn't see it, had a bag of M&Ms regular, and he poured it into a box of M&Ms like you might buy at a movie theater. It's so funny.
Next question. What is the name of the Omen laptop that sponsors this episode? Are you guys ready?
This was not only a hard question, corporate shill Ludwig, dude. Come on, man.
Yes. Okay, flip them. You just wrote HP. I said that. That is incorrect. Omen Gaming Falcon. What is that?
4070 because of the GPU.
Right. That is incorrect. Hyper. That's the wrong company. And you wrote Omen Elite Gaming 4070. It's the Transcend 14.
No
'cause 14
fucking way you
inches.
said that.
I said that.
I'm like a computer guy, and I didn't even know that.
Now you know. You'll never forget it. The answer I'm looking for is the only U.S. state capital that is 3 words.
These boxes are gonna be heavy, boss.
I feel like they got this.
Order up. Ready for it?
I won't be embarrassed.
I didn't know this one either. To be fair, in going into it, I was like, ooh, I don't know.
Taking this whole ship down, dude.
All right, flip them. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't have anything. I didn't write anything down.
I thought you wrote it. Aiden, you can't write.
I'm taking the whole shit down.
That's the address to Mogul Moves.
Our address for the warehouse. You can't put that. Guys, we have Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C.
Shaking it so it's hard to edit is also so funny.
Good guess, though. LAX City. Fair. That's the airport name. And then don't zoom in on it. All right, guys, the correct answer is Salt Lake City.
Oh, God fucking damn it. Fuck Mitt Romney, too.
That's fair.
It's so much paper.
Guys, what is a prime number?
What is a prime
Like,
number?
what is it?
Yeah, what's a prime number?
Like an example? Like
Just-
a number
nope,
or
I
the
want
definition?
the definition of what a prime number is.
God, I'm so glad I'm Jack.
A number divisible by 1 or itself. Correct. Good job. A number only divisible by itself. Ooh,
Wrong.
you are missing 1.
Wrong, bitch.
It needs to be divisible by 1 and itself.
For sure.
Well, oh, I guess if it was divisible, I don't understand. I'm not a math guy.
It is a number.
A number only divisible by itself and 1.
Dude,
All
you have a
right.
degree.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It is now time.
It has to be and, not or. Fair.
What you have
Fair.
to do.
Hey, math nerds, I'm grouping you guys in with the ping pong nerds and saying, caught.
Grab your boxes, lift them above your heads. The last one to drop it wins.
It looks like Slime and Jordan, maybe 5 pounds heavier. Aiden and Jarvis, 5 pounds lighter.
And we're going to do the seed.
I do think this was like a really fun idea for a challenge, I want to say. Shout out to Nick V, who watched Physical 100 and thought this will be lit.
Seated. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, rise.
Oh, Aiden. Oh my God, he almost didn't make the vault.
I can do this for a long time.
Good.
I didn't even know I picked it up yet.
You guys look good right now. You look solid.
I'm big for you, bro.
Oh.
The kick
Don't
is so
let it touch that
funny.
head.
Don't let it touch that head.
Don't let it touch that head.
Careful.
Wait, this is
No,
the
Jordan.
opposite.
No,
No,
Jordan.
sorry,
Jordan.
Jordan.
Lowered. Yeah. Oh, Aiden, you're starting to look a little stressed.
Yeah, it's fucking hard, dude.
Aiden, do you not like it? Uh-oh.
Oh.
My wrist hurts, but it's just because of my grip.
I want to see Andrew do this.
Oh, where's Kevin Yan?
Aiden, what's the first thing going for you?
Like what body part?
Probably my arms.
That shit was so funny to me in the moment.
Probably my arms.
I'm wobbling.
Slime with the only one with proper form on the back of his chair. Yeah, using the back of your chair to kind of support under your shoulder blades is definitely a good vibe. Sitting up straight, even though you get like the skeletal help, I think is definitely worse. You can basically go from like shoulders to arms, and you can honestly like vice versa.
Brother.
Your wingspan is crazy. Like where your arms start and where they end is so long.
Travis, you look locked the fuck in.
Yeah, he's not spending any calories doing anything else besides lift.
Jarvis is zen.
That's beast mode, honestly.
He's actually sleeping right now. You guys just don't know. It's been 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Oh, he's shaking.
Get that tip.
All you gotta do is fight a little longer. Everyone's hurting right now, Aiden.
You're strong for me.
Fuck you.
Careful.
Aiden is out first.
Oh, this sucks. Sucks my ass.
Slime's just sitting there yapping. It's so funny.
Jarvis is very strong, so this actually feels biased in a way.
But he has more reams, doesn't he?
I think Aiden was the one I needed to beat.
Yeah, how many points do I get?
Aiden, why are you holding the phone? You're trying to like call your mom to pick you up?
I'm making a call.
Who are you calling?
He's calling you know who for another bit of strange. I'm fighting the demons inside of me. One's British.
Jarvis, no.
Oh, the slide?
Jarvis, no.
Oh, he's going left hand.
Ooh,
No
trying
right
to
hand?
relax.
I'm imagining my father's words right now.
What were those?
Jordan, I am leaving.
Fuck, man.
I do not want to raise an ugly son. Dad?
Why is that helping you channel anything? You guys been going 6 minutes.
My
That's
shoulders
tough.
feel real nice right now.
That's tough, man.
Bit of a load off.
You know what? I'm just gonna end it.
End it.
Oh. Jordan, I think I got you, man.
See all the grimacing and shaking I'm doing?
Yeah.
Psych.
Big, strong.
You know, Slime watched this episode and was like, I look terrible. I need to go on crazy Physical 100 summer only exercise. But homie looks good. Look at those arms. He's got the tricep and the bicep. He's getting some physical width to those arms. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think he's just a t-shirt man. He's not a button-up man.
Big, strong
Very
man.
well done.
He said it because of the basketball video. It was back-to-back basketball into this that he was upset about.
Burns like crazy.
He got that double chin. Bro, everyone got that double chin. What are we talking about here?
If I worked at your company, I would do what I didn't want to do, even though because it's my job.
You just put it over your head and hold it. I like that. 4 points for Slime. We're going to give 3 points to Jordan, 2 points to Jarvis, and 1 point for Aiden. Winner of Unpaid Intern and our 5th employee by a landslide.
4th employee, I think. 4th employee. This is just a mistake. A lot of people were speculating that by saying this, we recorded out of order and some weird shit happened. No, he's just a goof. He just a goof and said 5th employee. It's just a mistake that he made.
Jarvis, congratulations. 13 points. How do you feel?
I feel good. Big proponent of working smart, not hard.
I like that.
You know, I think it's all about effectiveness. It's all about conserving your energy so that you have an even
You can see the previous winner on the wall.
Yeah. Come on, round of
You can
applause.
see the 3 winners.
Jarvis,
This is
great
episode
job.
4. We showed the wall
great
earlier.
job, great job.
You know what I mean?
Great job.
DEI wins.
Yeah, Jarvis did do the math and knew. He said it in the while he was sitting on the chair. I think he just didn't make the cut.
Yeah, am I right, boys?
That was a lot. Anyway, guys, thank you very much.
Jarvis could have just done nothing for the final challenge, which is something we try and remedy in episode 5. We don't want to go into it where it just doesn't do anything. Yeah.
For watching Unpaid Intern episode 5.
Why not reshoot it then? Because honestly, we didn't even notice the mistake.
Thank you to sponsors for making it happen, and thank you guys for participating.
See, there's only 3 pictures on the wall.
Aiden, you are fired for real.
Look, this is bullshit. Don't you understand? Like in the olden days, I'm that guy who like makes swords for everyone. I have raw brute strength.
Look, I'm down to make swords with you.
Just not here.
Yeah, just not. Don't have to kick shit over. Why are you taking your shirt off?
You said it's gotta come off. Be fine.
What happens if the current one dies?
The current employee dies? I'll throw you in there. What are you doing?
I don't work here anymore.
You got such a tight bod. Can you leave?
Yeah, we'll miss you.
See you at the restaurant.
All right, see you later, everybody. See you next time. See you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
See you next time. Unpaid Intern. Wow. Host Ludwig. Co-host Stanz. Interns Jarvis Johnson, Jordan Adika, Slime, Aiden. Shout out to Andrew for being our table tennis player. And our beautiful producers and broadcast producers and content directors and design and engineering directors and production designers and art team and lead editors and marketing directors and everyone else. Ladies and gentlemen, what'd you think of the episode? After watching it back, I actually think the edit was great. I think people who said it was too Zoomer-pilled are crazy. Maybe, like, it's just not doomsday. Maybe we take it back 10%, but I don't even think we take it back 50%. I thought that was like pretty lively, pretty fun. The jobs were great. The studio was great. It was a fun time. Yeah, maybe like the beginning of the first part was a little bit too fast, but that's it. Yeah, the edit was good. And if everyone goes and watches this 50 billion times, what are we at? 558.
Get into it, nothing.
Hold. 567. If everyone goes and watches this 100,000 times each, maybe we can make more episodes and do a live finale. So I'm crossing my fingers. And I hope we can do it. Thank you for watching. And if you're watching this on my channel, that's cool too. I hope you like the insider information. Like and subscribe. Goodbye. I think the cutie episode was a little funnier, especially the end challenge was such an amazing moment. The Name a Woman, they just all did so bad. They just all did so bad in Name a Woman that it ruined it. Not ruined it, but made it worse. I think the Squeaks, Wubby, Emily, Austin episode was my favorite cast to work with. I loved everyone. Maybe the Jet Lag crew, but they made me laugh the most. Honestly, I didn't know the show existed before yesterday. Fair enough. Go watch the other ones too. Hey, Stan's thoughts on pickleball? Love it. Love it, man. Squeaks was just goated. Yeah, he did great. He made me crack up as well. Jet Lag? Yes, Jet Lag crew on the next episode. Set your clocks. I thought Cutie was your favorite because she let the dogs out. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oof, oof. Auga. Sorry, does that make you feel better? Ben is going to be so chaotic. Ben is so fucking funny, dude. I love Ben. When we watched Jet Lag, Ben was my favorite, and then I met Ben in real life, and I was like, I was right. I was so right. He's so funny. Stans, this episode was produced on the fly, right? Why was it done that way, knowing it wasn't going to be live streamed? Seems like some issues could have been fixed in post if it wasn't produced on the fly. I don't know, man. We tried something new. And we're going to keep trying new things until we get 1 million views. 1.5 million. When are you getting Doug? Unknown. Unknown, man. I think it's better edited like this. I think this was great. For me, as like an older person and British panel show guy, I think I would probably prefer less edits and more of like people vibing. But I also understand that like for YouTube, it is better other ways. First time chatter dropping an exclamation point feat. They're just wishing. They're just hoping that I had a wiki feat. I think the show is amazing. Genuinely my favorite show from the Off-Brand crew. Thank you. I mean, I hope to not lose too much money, personally, on this endeavor. That's my hope. When is the next episode? Should be out pretty soon, man. Should be out pretty soon. The vibes were still good, though. Helped that the format had a great cast. It did have a great cast. And I honestly thought episode 4, after filming the jobs, was going to be our weakest episode. Crazy, huh? And it was so fun and funny. It was a bit too bro-y. I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's TikTok time. But before TikTok time, I'm going to go to the bathroom. This is a perfect opportunity for you to go to the bathroom, get some water, stretch, call your mom, or check to see if you have a Prime sub available. Because if you do, it's free, you support me, and you get to use TTS on stream, and it's so funny. People will think you're charming and interesting. Wow. If not, watch these ads. I heard Oscar Mayer is going around. Enjoy. BRB. All right. Get Doug, and Point Crow together and see who eats the other alive first. Is that what you think we should do? A hype train is close, and I missed it. Royji, thank you for the prime. Robans, thank you for the prime. Much appreciated. Genuinely curious. With projects like this and losing money, what's the long-term strategy for making some? It's hardest to get sponsors on the first edition of anything. I think if we are to look at something that I would say was a massive success, like Fast 50, for example, it's really hard to get people to understand that, like, this is a speedrunning marathon and this is what we're going to do and here's what's exciting about it, right? But year 2, when you can show them the VODs and the peak live stream and how much money we raised, it's a lot easier, right?
German, what?
It's like, this is what it's going to look like and this is how it's going to feel. So, hopefully a year 2 will work out and not lose a ton of money. That's my goal. A ton is too much, but... Sorry, is Dan streaming on YouTube now? What the hell happened to... Is he multi-streaming? He's a multi-streaming Andy! Wow. All right, fair enough. Didn't realize. Didn't realize at all. Yeah, like Inside supposedly lost money, but they only had like one sponsor. No way Season 2 loses money. Yeah, it's possible. Why do limited runs of things like Mogul Money or Unpaid Intern rather than a jet lag format where you do a season every year or so? Limited run. Who's to say that we're not going to do a second season of Unpaid Intern? Pending success of like episodes that are meant to air now. I think that we would love to do a second season. The reason why Ludwig typically doesn't do second seasons of things is because he thinks it's like played out, tired by that point. He feels like he ran it into where it's like interesting. But that's a Ludwig problem, not like anyone else problem. I remember HR talking about that same problem when they did the first edition of TwitchCon. Yeah, you're gonna lose money. You gotta work on it. Will there be a Champion of Champions ep of Unpaid Intern with the first 4 victors? More than 4. I think we're planning to do... We would love to do a Champion of Champions, yes. Who knows the number of contestants there will be. I think it would be fun, and I'd love to see it, all right? I'd love to see it, man. The cast has been so good, I almost want multiple episodes with each, but I know that would be a nightmare scheduling-wise. Yeah, unless you get, like, all LA creators, that would be very tough. Running out of people Lud can get to come on the show might be the issue. It does get challenging, especially for Unpaid Intern when you need 2 shoot days. People's Choice losers bracket with 1 loser from each episode. Could be fun. Unpaid Intern Royale where you start with 99. Talk about the logistics nightmares there, but that would be like a Mr. Beast-sized video. Jordan was so fucking funny this episode, actually, and I think the one-liners made the episode for me. Yeah, watching it back, they were crazy funny. I get jealous of the cool shit creators get to do. It is quite fun to be a creator. There's a reason why I quit my regular job in 2020 to do this, because the shit fun as hell. Straight up. Even the boring stuff, like what I'm doing right now, is so fun. Yes, you made it back before the dive. Exciting. Fake food dive. TikTok time. Yippee! I gotta change the title, though. This is boring? I say it's not, but what other people... For example, obviously it's more exciting to go compete for $100,000 in Mr. Beast's YouTube video, or like be on Master Baker. This, by comparison to that, would be like the tame shit or the boring shit, and I think this rules. The government is making fake food. Ah, now that's a good title. So what you're saying is Elden Ring is a lot of fun. Well, don't know if I'm saying that, man. Tuning into my daily dose of Stanz is the most exciting part of my day. I appreciate that. It's all about the interactions, bits, and banter that makes content like Unpaid Intern, and all the subs, and the adoration that comes through. People know this. People know this, man. I want an NL episode. Who else would you want it in it? I think like the NLSS crew would make a good episode, but I just don't think NL's a travel Andy. Eventually, the TV watcher crowd is going to migrate more and more to digital platforms, and content like this will be so necessary. I don't know if I agree. I think the TV crowd will migrate over and either change their consumption habits and or die. I think just chatting is the future of content. I think that people will turn on their TVs and watch what I'm doing right now. That's what I think. Remote ep with 4 remote contestants, NL and Iron Mouse for 2. I just think remote ep would be not as good. Personally. Caught. Just what I think. Hey, don't try and cancel me. It's just what I think. Essentially just talk shows at that point. Yeah. I think people like it. People like picking their streamer, their content person, and then watching them every day, and then watching their YouTube videos. And I hope that you all here pick me. I hope you follow my stream. I hope you use your Prime sub on me every month and get giddy about that number going up. I hope when you're eating lunch, you pull up a Stan's YouTube video. You know what I mean? I hope you listen to Binge and Cringe on the side. Graham Norton is just chatting for boomers. Exactly. With celebrities and stuff on there. I tried to explain to my granddad why over 100,000 people were watching one YouTuber do comms on the England game and how there's like 4 different sets of people doing that. Yeah, it's crazy. What's really crazy is that the fact that fucking The Rookie gets as many views, The Rookie with Nathan Fillion gets so many views, is what's really absurd. We have to crack down on what I believe to be fake numbers based on goddamn doctors' offices, bars, and shit. There's no way that many million people are watching Young Sheldon and The Rookie. Maybe Young Sheldon, but not The Rookie. And so I don't understand it. And I do think it is wildly impressive that a Ludwig can get 20,000 people to watch him on like a daily basis, or 15, whatever. That I can get 600 somewhere in there. Like that's a fucking auditorium, man. If I went and rented a theater, I could sell 600 tickets and it would look pretty full, man. My TikTok is 30% the middle from 2009 to 17 right now. That's so funny. I get fresh off the boat TikToks all the time. So many people just put on CBS every night. Fair enough, I guess. The methodology for TV viewership is sus. That's what I believe. I think that it's fake. I think it's absolutely smoke and mirrors. I don't think as many people are watching The Rookie or Fox News as they say. But I also could be wrong because I'm so internet pilled. Dog, if I had 20 people watching my ass play Monster Hunter, I'd call the police. The Rookie is the most insect-type propaganda I've seen recently. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of it. I think that really the propaganda is like Blue Bloods and shit. You know what I mean? Where it's like, these citizens are saying that we're beating them. Of course we didn't. We're cops. We would never do that. That's like every episode of Blue Bloods. In my mind. I've never seen an episode. The person who just followed me, and I ain't trying to narc. His name is Fart and Shit. That's surely something, man. I've seen my parents watch The Rookie. It literally has episodes about systematically problematic cops. Well, that's good. You know what? That's nice. Blue Bloods is simultaneously propaganda and Catholic propaganda. 2 birds with 1 stone. That's so funny. All right. I'm a Nielsen household. I don't watch TV. What's a Nielsen household? Is someone they call for like their statistics? What's a Nielsen household? I'm a Nielsen house. I be praying. I'm a Nielsen house. I am the most popular Pornhub search in the Deep South. There's like an incest joke in there somewhere, but I'm not sure I landed that plane. You get a box? Oh, you connect a box to your TV, and they literally just steal it. That's so funny. Does the US have Gogglebox? I don't really know what that is now. I see the vision. Yeah, there's something there, but again, I'm not Captain Sully here. I just use a Chromecast and Stremio. I have an Amazon Fire Stick and a subscription to every fucking platform, which sucks ass. Gogglebox is just React streamers, but on TV. Really? That's kind of fun. It's the TV equivalent of React content. It's a show that's families' reactions to weekly TV. But not famous people? I don't think I've actively wanted to watch a TV show in like 3 years. Yeah, there's definitely TV shows that I like. You know, House of the Dragon's been good. I really liked Succession, but these are like these aren't TV. I guess you're talking cable TV. The only cable TV show I watch is Survivor. Everything else is on a platform or streaming only. But I do love Survivor. I started watching Severance. Severance is great. That's Apple TV. All I watched with cable was Seinfeld reruns. Sped up 10%. That's the best Seinfeld rerun scam that they ran. Do people really like House of the Dragon? As a Game of Thrones fan who even likes the ending, I thought the season 1 time skip was so bad I had to stop watching. That's crazy. House of the Dragon is way better than the last 3 seasons of Game of Thrones for me. And I'm a Song of Ice and Fire fan, right? Read all the books, read the Dunk and Egg novellas and stuff. Yeah, I think it's way better than Game of Thrones. Not the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. But don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I'm just spitting from the heart. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I have a question for you. Have you seen this tweet or tweets like it? Are you eating Bill Gates' fake food? This seems innocuous. This seems like nothing. Obviously, you can see that there's additional context added, but this is a tweet that has 34 million views. And it's not the only one. I did some digging. I had my team do some digging, and people are creating tweets and TikToks about the government or Bill Gates selling them fake food, and it's not a joke. And I wasn't going to make a video about this because, like, hey, there have always been crazy people on the internet. In fact, I have a person in my family who believes that Beyond Meat is made with the stem cells from aborted fetuses. Sorry, YouTube, for this intro. And that's why Planned Parenthoods are opening next to places that sell Impossible meat. And you just can't reason with these people, right? So with that said, I am going to dive in. I am going to see if there really is fake food, if they're selling it. Maybe I'm eating dead babies. Who knows? It all makes too much sense, sheeple. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting with the most insidious fake food of all. The one that I've seen the most of. Watermelon. I feel like there's so many fake watermelons on this goddamn platform. Chat is still gone from screen. Oh, you guys want to live? You want to be back? Here you go, chat. Be free. Let's go.
So I got this watermelon at Walmart, and I like to rinse my watermelon before I cut it. And
do you think this is even really a watermelon? This video has 18 million views, and I think there's people scared this is happening. This looks like some other kind of gourd.
it's like killing.
Also, it looks like there's like newspaper on it, like they made it out of paper mache.
Does anybody
Do you have to rinse watermelons? Can I tell you a little secret? Sometimes when we're eating fruits and vegetables in our household, Rochelle will tell me, like, you got to wash that before you eat it, like an apple or something where you do eat the peel. And I go, oh, yeah, totally. I don't rinse that shit. I like a little dirt. I like a little pesticides. It's what makes us strong. It's what makes us American. And it's probably what makes it hurt when I pee.
Problems with their watermelon like this?
The wash chicken thing is a debate in my house. I think I've heard you're not supposed to wash chicken. Especially because chicken you cook. Fruit you don't cook. You know what I mean? Fruit you don't cook, but chicken you cook it, it gets hot, and if you wash it, maybe you spray chicken juice over your counter, so you're not supposed to wash it. Whatever, man. Yeah, it spreads the raw. Ugh. God, you absolutely don't have to give it to the conspiracy theorists that create fake things to scare people, but you kind of have to give it to her. I assume making this was kind of hard. Making this fake watermelon, kind of crazy. At least it's more effort than the AI people.
Like,
I eat a lot of those seaweed squares. Like sometimes I'll just make some white rice and fry up some tofu and throw it in, and then I'll get one of those little seaweed squares and I'll make a little taco and I'll eat it. And this shit making me hungry. All in all, I don't think this is real. I don't even think this is a fucking watermelon, man, but it's a good place to start. Stanz, do you wash your rice? Okay, I'll give you one guess. I'm white. I'm a white person. Do you think I wash my rice? You're saying yes? You're saying yes? No, I don't wash my rice. I don't wash my rice. White people don't wash rice. I don't know if you know this. You know what? I will. I'll speak for all white people. White people do not wash rice. That's how it goes. We're fucking boiling it, dog. It's good. It's fine. Fuck it. A little dirt. Throw a little dirt in there. Wash it. You boil it. That's what I'm saying. I will say, though, Asians are kind of the rice goats. Besides Latin America, Mexicans, Middle America. And they all say to always wash your rice. Nah, I bet that. I ain't about that. Break the mold. Oh, I thought you meant literally mold on the rice. And I'm thinking if you're eating moldy rice, you've already lost. I just throw it in my rice cooker, throw in the water, turn it on. 30 minutes later, I got a nice little white rice. India punching a wall right now. Does anyone actually think that India is like top 2 in the rice world? I think, yeah, India's in Asia, but when I say Asia, I'm usually talking about East Asia. I apologize. I would say that it's between East Asia and Latin America in the rice, right? I'm either having Mexican/Spanish rice or Asian rice. Basmati kicks ass. It's fine. It's fine, but I don't think it's up there. It's maybe 3. It's maybe 4. They eat a lot of rice, but it ain't for me. This is obviously fake to me. She put some weird shit on her gourd, on her fake-ass watermelon and did this, or it's rotten, or something else. I don't know. I don't think this is Bill Gates, but I will say this next one had me questioning reality for a second. This is a hissing watermelon.
Oh my gosh.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Ugh! It's squirting, dude!
It sounds like a goat is dying.
We have to talk about this. If your 5-year-old says it sounds like a goat is dying, your 5-year-old has seen some shit that a 5-year-old should not have seen in his life, man. That's fucking crazy. Let's nip this in the bud. India produces the second highest amount of rice in the world. Doesn't mean it's the best. If you're a quantity over quality guy, then I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. We're not talking about rice anymore.
Like an acid ball watermelon.
Ew.
Oh, I actually don't like people dry heaving. Makes me feel sick.
That thing was fizzing and popping.
It's just fermentation. What is making it ferment? What is making it is spray? I thought maybe they put it in the oven or something. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy thing to suggest? I thought maybe this was just hot. Because sometimes when I make something really hot in a pan, it also sizzles. And so my first thought was hot watermelon. Sugar and thyme.
Like an acid
Oh, you can see it like moving.
watermelon.
They were cutting with a dull knife. I mean, it's a watermelon. It doesn't need to be that sharp. Things decompose because it's too old. It's definitely fermentation. So they got some like rice alcohol here. The yellow rind is an indication that it's past its prime. Oh, it's just an old watermelon. We should probably admit at this moment, normally I stand steadfast in my beliefs. I stand true. I stand tall. I stand powerful. I think you all need to know. It's time for me to start living in reality. I hate watermelon. I fucking cannot stand watermelon. I think it is a disgusting fruit. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to look at it. So I'll be honest. I don't care if it's fucking sizzling. I don't care if the stripes are being rubbed off with some nail polish or something. You know what? I'll go a step further. I don't like melon. And that includes things that are in the melon family that people might not know about, like cucumber. Ugh, yuck, disgusting. I don't want no watermelon. I don't want no honeydew. I don't want no cantaloupe. Actually, to be fair, the orange one is sometimes okay, but I don't know which one that is, if it's honeydew or cantaloupe, and I'm not willing to risk it. I don't want no cucumber. I don't want any of that shit. It just ain't for me. Do you hate all other berries too? No, this is melon. I like berries. I don't like melon. That's it's just how I am. It's just how I am. If you like the orange one, that's fine. That's fine. Honeydew is green, cantaloupe is orange. Well, then I ride for cantaloupe. Cucumber catching strays here. Cucumber is just a less red watermelon. Cucumber tastes like this part of watermelon, and I don't know who needs to hear it. Fake news. Chat says it's fermenting watermelon, which means maybe you get a little free alcohol in this shit. I'd probably eat it. I'd probably eat it, man. What do we have next? A watery watermelon. Oh, this is the one in the Bill Gates tweet. This is one that apparently has been lost to the annals of time. And when I asked Kance about it, he said we only have a muted version. They are selling us fake fruit in New York. Watermelon from Sam's Club. To be honest, I didn't even know they had Sam's Club in New York. This isn't right. Oh, DMCA. DMCA straight up. This kind of looks like, is this bad watermelon or is this good salmon? You know what I mean? I feel like this kind of looks like that good Alaskan shit that I'm going to catch on my fishing trip. YouTube, in case the edit hides it, Stanz hates watermelon. The edit shouldn't hide it. I hate watermelon. Comment if you love watermelon. Comment if you hate watermelon. Baba Booey, man. I don't know what to tell you. It looks dehydrated. I have had so little watermelon in my life because I don't like it. Oh, God, it looks fun to fucking hold. Look at that thumbprint. It looks like Play-Doh almost. I haven't held enough watermelon to know if watermelon is pliable like this. So to me, this could just be a normal watermelon. It's not ripe yet. I see. This is the first one that feels like maybe a fake watermelon to me. Obviously, the stem cells are rotten. You're right. They got them too early. This was only first trimester, so it doesn't make that good melon. We should stop making abortion jokes. The editor, don't put this in the video. Don't put this in the video. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. UK rubbery watermelon. This is not only happening in the United States. This is not just Bill Gates. Although Bill Gates is doing shit in Africa or something too. This is some classic British shit.
Why this watermelon has the texture of rubber. I don't know what's going on with fruits this summer, but I've seen.
Can I tell you something crazy? Can I put myself on blast here maybe? I didn't think they had watermelon in the UK. I can't even visualize a British person eating watermelon. Watermelon to me feels so uniquely American. We're going out on the 4th of July. We're watching the fireworks. We're eating a nice summer watermelon. You can't imagine like a British person smoking a cig. Oi, give me some melon. It just doesn't make sense. I feel like they don't. I just feel like they can't have watermelons. You know what I mean? When would they eat it? In their fucking cloudy afternoon barbecues? No, they're not allowed. They're not allowed, dude.
Seen videos all over my TikTok page.
Maybe she had this imported from the United States of America.
Avocados, watermelon, just having the texture of rubber. And I haven't actually had that experience until today. So we bought a watermelon yesterday and I just cut it up to have for lunch. I don't know what's going on, but since when is watermelon doing this? I'm trying to break it.
You're not trying that hard. It's a fruit. It's mostly water. Come on.
It won't break. It's like literally like rubber. Someone tell me what is going on. What are we eating? Are we eating plastic or fruits? Because at this point, I don't know. Also,
come on.
That if you grab some paper, I only have tissue paper, and you dab a watermelon, we're gonna try this now. It should come out clear. Like the water in a watermelon should be clear. There should be no color. But if there
is that true?
There's some sort of modification in the watermelon, then the water will, like when you dab it, it will come out red. So I haven't tried it.
Is that true? Okay, she's just lying to me? She's just gaslighting on Maine?
I'm gonna try it here. And like, let's see if this comes out colored or if it comes out clear. So you can see, that shouldn't be red.
Damn, that does look kind of gross. It doesn't look red, it just looks dirty. Maybe I should wash my fruit.
That should be clear. So
watermelon is literally red. Why would the liquid be clear? I'm with you. As a non-watermelon eater, my first thought was that it would be red if I touched the red thing.
They've done something to this watermelon to make it, number one, appear red.
They do sometimes, like, do things to food to make it look more of a certain color. So I respect the thought that maybe they made this watermelon look more red, but I don't know.
It should be. And clearly something to the fruit because, oh, it snapped.
Like a regular watermelon?
Watermelon should not be bending like this.
What's up?
Do you want an egg salad bagel?
I would love an egg salad bagel.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everything okay?
Why wouldn't it be?
No, like an everything bagel.
Oh, she said everything okay like she was asking me if I was depressed. She meant everything okay like an everything bagel. Yeah. Do you think that Bill Gates is replacing our food with plastic?
I have no idea.
She has no idea. Shh. Open your eyes, sheeple. Open your goddamn eyes. That was the last watermelon one, and I'll be honest, all this shit looked like regular-ass watermelon to me. Not a single one of these made me think, holy shit, they're turning the frogs gay. Oh, man, they're putting microchips in us. This all just looks like regular-ass watermelon, right? It's just maybe at, like, the wrong time. So let's move on to something that really could be made from stem cells. Meat. We're out of the watermelon gambit, and I don't even like looking at raw meat. This shit looks fucked up. We have fake 3D printed chicken. I will say that if you could, this looks like the most normal chicken of all time to me. A non-chicken. Okay, I don't eat watermelon. I don't eat chicken. This is the worst video I've ever made. But this looks pretty normal, man.
Hey y'all, we're trying to make chicken. We bought this at Costco in Nashville yesterday. What the heck?
I don't eat chicken now.
Are we getting fake meat already?
What about this? What do you mean already? What is, Florida signed a bill to outlaw fake meat or something? I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know the truth about it. Someone leave a comment. This is going to be the comments video. I actually need to learn something for one time. You know what? Fuck it. Florida fake meat ban. Let's do it. Let's actually add some value to the world. No AI here. USA Today. As of May 5th, a month ago, Florida bans lab-grown meat as other states weigh it. What's their beef with cultured meat? Oh, this is lab-grown but not fake. Because, for example, you could have, like, I don't know, a black bean. I guess that's not fake meat. I don't know. Florida hates this shit, and this is what they're doing. They're trying to sneak the soy into your body so that you turn gay or something. And it's July. It's not Pride Month anymore. I don't know. Just give me the gay chicken.
Because everything about my packaging said it was organic, USDA approved.
Oh.
But check it out.
What am I looking at? Is it the striations that she doesn't like? She wants it to be solid? I mean, this is meat. This is like a muscle. This is stuff that was on a body. I feel like I'm looking at chicken, dude. She's like poking it a lot, and I'm like, I used to buy packs and packs of chicken breast because it was the cheapest thing at the store.
Super disturbing.
It's definitely not disturbing by any means.
We've made a lot of chicken breasts. We've never seen it look like this.
That feels like a lady who's never actually like sliced open a chicken breast that way and always just cooked them together. And it's for the first time seeing what the inside of meat looks like, and it's freaky. The muscle fibers are bigger with mass-produced chicken. Yeah, that's just how it's going to go. Yeah, it looks dried out, or maybe someone said frozen and thawed, or even just like low-quality chicken. Who fucking knows? But that was for sure person sees it for the first time. And it has 5,800 comments. It's from them growing too fast. I raise chickens. It looks completely normal. This is normal. That's the real chicken. Okay, well, these guys aren't buying into the fucking narrative, man. And the real problem with this goddamn George Soros, I have to stop going conspiracy. If I keep talking about conspiracy theories, I'm getting demonetized. What's another angle we can take this? Not conspiracies. Okay, it's not Soros. No, not soy pilled. What else can we do with fake meat? There's nothing. There's nothing we can do with fake meat. They've come after a national institution, one of my favorite places in the world. Because here's the deal. You're eating good in the neighborhood at Applebee's, man. Applebee's is giving us fake meats. They've replaced our beautiful steaks with some soy, man. Lab-grown meat at Applebee's. Caution. Dude, this looks exactly like how I would expect a steak at Applebee's to look. Absolutely raw on the inside, a little overcooked on the outside. It looks like it just kissed the pan for some reason. And this is coming from someone who, when he was a meat eater, I like my steaks rare, but I would never, ever order a rare steak at Applebee's because I presume they don't even have pans back there. They just put things in the microwave. Bo, thank you for the 54 months. Why do these TikToks keep showing me a regular piece of meat uncooked and telling me that it's lab-grown meat at Applebee's? Caution. That's crazy. 22,000 likes. What? Vegan lobby replacing our real meat? I don't think they're doing it. This is my nightmare. Oh, are you a well done guy? My dad and grandma are well done people. which means that we don't fit in like the meat hierarchy, because I'll take a little tartare. I'll take it rare. I'll take a little anything. You just slice it right off the bone for me. Fuck it. It's good. The sushi of the land, we call it. Medium well is as raw as I go. If you go to a really fancy steakhouse and order rare, I think you'd like it. I truly think you would like it. It tastes really good. This ain't tartare. This is moo moo. +2, brother. Would you eat lab-grown meat exclusively if it was a widespread thing? Fuck yeah. I mean, I would probably try not to eat lab-grown red meat unless it was made healthier, because red meat is bad for you. And I don't know if it's bad for you because of it being an animal or if it's bad for you for other reasons, but I don't want to have like the same problem. You know what I mean? This is not medium rare. This one looks like it could be just regular rare, but if you see here, like you didn't get any heat in the middle. In the middle of this is what you would call blue. But it's not a really high quality piece of meat, so you can't serve it blue. It's just bad. You know what? It's just bad. And I'm tired of looking at meat. It's grossing me out. It's making me sick. We're moving on to the reason none of you will ever buy a home. Avocados! And they're selling fake avocados in Texas. Those goddamn, the problem, they're coming from California. They're not sending their best, and they're selling us good, honest Texans some goddamn fake avocados, man. Damn old fake avocados. You can go to the store and get an avocado bounce like a goddamn rubber ball, man.
They are selling fake avocados in Texas.
What is this accent? Is this a real person or is this a TikTok voice they have?
They are selling fake avocados in Texas.
Ugh. Ugh. That is, you know what? I have lived with an avocado tree. I've cooked a lot of avocados. I am a millennial's millennial. I have avocado with breakfast almost every morning where I have breakfast. I have never had an avocado that feels this way, but it does look like an avocado. Like even avocados that haven't ripened, they feel like they kind of snap more than they bend like this. It feels like they did something funny to it. Like they froze it or some shit.
Avocados in Texas.
Avocado? Very nice. +2. Oh, why it bends so much? She's cutting straight into the granite countertop. I don't think this is real granite. I think this is some faux granite, bro. We're living in America here. It's a veneer of high class. Maybe soaked it in vinegar. I think the problem with a lot of these conspiracy theories, there's many problems with these conspiracy theories, but one of my biggest problems with these conspiracy theories is that people will go out of their way to fake something, like taking a picture of Bigfoot or Nessie, so that they will get attention, and it means that you don't know what you can believe on here. Yeah, like we didn't see her cut the avocado open. We just see them holding this, and they could have just like made a rubber ball. This could be an avocado toy for a dog or some shit that just bends that way. Although it is kind of wet and does look, I don't know, man. It looks a little funny. But I would assume it's fake. This has 1.3 million views, by the way. 1.3 million likes. Sorry, way more than that in terms of views. Holy shit, dude. We're still on the avocado train. Let's learn something. Let's learn something here.
Have y'all seen those videos going around about the rubber bananas and avocados?
I have.
Oh, I think I may have got one. I'm in Texas, by the way. I did an HEB curbside order 2 weeks ago, and I asked for 2 ripe avocados that were ready to eat. I got home and unpacked my groceries, and they were
Dude, look at those lashes. Holy shit, I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed in the eyes. She's like an Elden Ring boss that uses them to attack you.
Hard. I figured, okay, these people just can't read, right? They're just not right. So I put them on my counter 2 weeks ago. This avocado should be moldy by now. What the F, HEB?
Why does she put an L there, avocado? I know that we're not looking at a real food scientist in this situation, but the least you could do is pronounce the word right. It really takes away from your, I don't know, professionalism or my incentive to believe you when you call it an avocado.
It just took
Putting it in a little Ziploc bag and holding it like it's poisonous, though, I'm back on board.
me literally 30 seconds to cut it apart. It is so hard. The other side of the shell came off. Have you ever seen that happen? Let me show you
The
what
shell,
it feels
that's the seed.
like. Well, not that you can feel it, but look at this. I am pushing so hard. Like so hard that it's turning my
Dude, that's
finger
like the
white.
watermelon. It looks like Play-Doh.
And it's not even denting. Like, let me try to cut it with my fingernail.
Ugh.
Look at that.
Oh my God. I think maybe one thing that I hate the most in the world, not hate the most, you know what? I hate racism. I'll say it, caught. When people get food under their fingernails, I want to vomit. I keep my fingernails short. I don't like it. I don't want food or dirt under my fingernails. It grosses me out. Don't use your fingernails on this food.
What in the actual?
This is super under-ripened. She bought it 2 weeks ago, buddy.
What's going on here? This is a tag on it. Avocado from Mexico.
Oh, no. The Mexicans are sending their avocados, and they're not sending their best. They're not sending their best.
Do these numbers mean something? Like, I just don't understand.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
Close up of it.
She bought it in Texas, but it's from Mexico.
What is happening here?
Hold.
Look at this. I can't break it apart. Like, it doesn't move.
Interesting.
Guys, what the hell is this? This is not food. This is 100% not food.
Well, let's not speak too soon.
Look at this. This is rubber, guys. This is...
Is it frozen, or is she actually really good at looking like she's doing something hard and doing it really weak?
Food. Bought this avocado 2 days ago from the same store. Let's try it.
Different brand. Hold. I mean, it's cutting just fine.
Okay, normal avocado, right?
Oh,
Look,
we're back.
Squishy.
Oh, we're
In
back.
it. That's an avocado.
Avocado is slaying me. Dude, she's blaming the Mexicans for avocados.
What in the fark is this?
What the fark?
I put one half in the fridge and one half on the counter and do like a date stamp and see for like the next week or two what happens to it. What do y'all think? Should I do that? At this point, question everything. So now I've got it sitting on the counter. We're going to see how many
I mean,
days
I think a sense of curiosity is nice in the world, but there's some things that maybe we don't need to question. This is just too much time at home.
it takes for it to decompose, if it does at all, because I don't believe it to be food. Follow along for the avocado saga. Well, if that wasn't pure ADD right there, my God. Follow along for the avocado saga.
Of course. Avocado me.
This was the original slice of cinnamon.
Hold. This goes all the way to the top.
A little bit thinner. I could take this and twist it.
Whoa! Whoa! My avocado don't do that. You know what? This is the first one where I'm feeling a little weird about it. My avocado don't do that shit.
It doesn't break.
But we did not see them cut the avocado. So maybe this is plastic. Maybe this is fake.
That's gross. It's literally rubber. It's like plastic. It's like foamy. Gross.
Oh, it's weirdly plastic. I just feel like some of these are maybe like dog toys or like fake avocado, like a keychain or something. I thought all this was because they were unripe fruit. That seems to be what X.com, the everything app, is telling us. But can I ask Grok? Do I have access to Grok or no? What happens if I click this? Is this going to reveal my social security number? Can I ask Grok a question? I can't ask Grok a question. Can someone ask Grok a question for me? Can someone ask Grok, hey, are they making the food plastic? And then send me a screenshot of Grok's answer. I won't blow up your spot that you pay for Twitter Premium or X.com Premium. But I do kind of want to know what Grok has to say about it. I don't care what GPT has to say about it. I care about Grok, obviously. Ugh.
Gross. It's literally...
I absolutely hate watching them play with it. Just do the demo once and get on with it. What, the avocado? You don't like watching them play with it?
Rubber. It's like plastic.
Why aren't any of them trying to taste the food? That is true. I think as a real scientist, you know the guy who figured out what causes stomach ulcers and wasn't allowed to test it, so he gave himself the bacteria, gave himself stomach ulcers, and then gave himself the antidote to prove it? I want to be the guy who goes and eats a plastic avocado to prove that it's not real. Why is she in a car with a cut avocado? Sometimes you get a short lunch break, man, and you ask for avocados from Subway, and you take it out to feel if it's plastic. Hello? Simple. Let's get out of avocado world. We're going into other fruit and veg. Does your banana do this? Sounds like a sexual thing to me.
So my mother was showing me that she opened a banana that she thinks that these are not real bananas.
Uh-huh.
We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it...
Where else would they get it from?
And she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break.
Oh, this is fetish content. Oh.
and when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very.
This looks like a banana that was frozen and then unfrozen, and I know that because I freeze a lot of bananas for smoothies.
Tight and doughy.
This looks to me like a banana that's been frozen and unfrozen. Have you guys never frozen and unfrozen your bananas?
I've never ever seen a banana like that. I don't know if it's just our banana.
Oh my god, I like his hair. Look at those curls. Holy shit. I am more primed to believe this conspiracy theory because this guy's hair game is on fucking fleek. This dude ate. Holy shit. I wish my hair looked like that. What the hell? You think he uses sea salt spray?
Or if it's this brand.
Also, he's got a tight lineup on the beer. Wait, this guy looking good.
From Costco.
On fleek, I'm old. All right, sue me. Fucking arrest. Hey, arrest me. Cancel me. I'm old.
At the end of the day, it looks very, very fake and play.
Here's the thing. If fruit like this was being sold widespread, the news wouldn't be getting broken by random ass Twitter and TikTok posters. Yeah, I would say maybe the absolute worst place in the world to get your news on anything, science, politics, breaking events, pop culture, is any algorithmically served content. Because you are just going to be getting served things that incite the most interest, anger, fear, and or hate.
Play-Doh-y. Does anyone else know what happened?
Yeah, I think he froze it and unfroze it. I think he froze it. Oh, this guy's a streamer? Good night, stream. He streams on TikTok. He's just like me. It's their job to validate you and keep you scrolling. Yeah, exactly. Fake onion? Ludwig told me he went to a Shrek. What was it? You watch Shrek and they serve you meals from the movie Shrek for dinner yesterday. And I told Rochelle, and she about shit her pants. She was like, there's nothing I've ever wanted to do in life more than watch Shrek while being served meals from Shrek. And I was thinking, damn, I never thought about Shrek in that way once in my life. What the hell?
About to make a salsa. Look at this.
Okay.
Freaking onion see-through, clear. Look at that. Pull it up.
Oh!
Look at that. What the hell?
Dude, that's
Dude,
freaky.
some fake-ass onion. Look at that.
I don't think it's a fake onion. Is there something in the water? What am I looking at?
Bro, that's weird.
Dude, this looks like a kid's science experiment where you put like some dye in the water and then you put it down. Bro doesn't know about onion skin? I mean,
Look at that. What the
does
heck?
it look different underwater? It's like, have you guys ever... God, I'm only doing things that date me on this stream. Squand? No, not squander. Squand. Yeah, squand. I wanted this so much as a kid. You put it underwater and it's a solid. You take it out of the water and it's sand. It's like hydrophobic sand. And that's what a lot of this shit looks like.
Is sand.
They used to make commercials that fucking lit kids up. The commercials for toys nowadays cannot be as good as they used to be because you would scream at your parents to eat you some squand after seeing this.
Pour squand in water to make amazing squandscapes. Squash it, squirt it.
I will say it does look like shitty sand in there, but that could receive 480p. The giant UFO frisbee one with the helium in it? Yeah, I remember that.
And when you take squand out of the water, it's magically dry. I just can't get it wet.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
The scientist doesn't know, dude. We've broken it. They made laws to make commercials more boring. They did. And I actually think it's a really good thing because we shouldn't be advertising to children like we were.
Sand toys ever
Is this the kid from 2.5 Men, by the way?
Squand, available at toy stores everywhere. You can bet it won't get...
Dude, shout out to Rose Art, making the shittiest crayons in history. So is this the squand effect? Is that why this onion's doing it?
Hell? Dude, some fake-ass onion. Look at that. Bro, that's weird.
Dude, tell me that's not... I always accidentally click on goddamn TikToks, and then I do dirty SUV detailing, and I'll tell you, I love TikToks like these. No, show it to me dirty. I don't want the end picture, you fucking fool. That's why you only have 70 likes, buddy. Show me the process. Show me the scrubbing. This guy ain't ready for the big time. Fake blueberry?
I don't really ever post TikTok.
I don't really ever post TikToks into food conspiracy. TikTok is so goated. Is that true about them? Is this true about Ari Osborne? She's got 11,000 followers. And she posts a decent amount of TikTok. Blueberry Gate? Continues? There's more. Sorry, back to Blueberry Gate.
I don't really ever post TikTok videos.
You're too quiet. If you don't speak loudly, how am I going to know your conspiracy theory? Come on, man. Come on, man.
But I felt this deserved a post. I gave my daughter a bowl of blueberries the other day, and
dude, a funny skit. Imagine you do this blueberry thing and you're super serious. I gave my daughter some blueberries, and then you just do like the was it Veruca Salt, the girl who turned into a big blueberry in Willy Wonka? So it's just like perfect dead face, like you're deadpan, you're just going through it, and then it cuts to the kid and she's just painted all purple in like a big suit. That shit would be so funny. If she does that, she's my goat.
I take what's left in her little bowl and I put it down the drain for the garbage disposal.
Oh, Violet Beauregard, of course, because Violet, you're turning violet. I'm sorry.
And I push the button, you know, it's doing its thing, but there's a clanking and it sounds like something's stuck. So I go in the drain and there's a blueberry that's not breaking apart. It's not doing anything. It's what's making the noise. And I pick it up and why is there a rubber blueberry in my toddler's snack?
Huh?
It went from carton. I washed what was in the carton.
First mistake, never wash your fruits and veg, man. I'm telling you. It builds immunity.
I put it in a bowl and then I took from the bowl a couple of blueberries to give her for a snack. This came from the carton of blueberries. My husband cut it in half. I really don't know if you can see it that well.
Oh.
Glistening.
Bro, that's a rock. I've seen so many pebbles in my time, and that's not the thing she held up first. She held up a goddamn rock. That's exactly how rocks crack. I was the kid in elementary school. You have those pebbles by the swing set. I was looking at pebbles. I had just seen the movie The Pebble and the Penguin, or whatever it is, and you look for a good-ass pebble. That's a good-ass pebble that she broke.
It's silicone. It's a silicone blueberry.
It's not a silicone blueberry.
I went down a hole online, TikTok, YouTube.
Oh.
Apparently this is a thing. There's a lot of
Dude,
conspiracy
doing your research with TikTok and YouTube is so fucking funny.
theories with it. It's happening a lot. Has anyone else had this happen? What do I do? What if she had eaten it? It is a solid rubber blueberry. She is under 2.
What?
I got this at Whole Foods also. Organic. I was trying to, like, you know, do the right thing.
That's the second time we've heard organic. It was with the chicken and this. Is this like anti-organic propaganda? That's fucking interesting, man. Are we doing anti-organic propaganda in the fake food Bill Gates shit?
And this is what happened. It's super realistic. What is going on?
Oh, sorry. This is not in my list of things to look at, but I kind of want to look at Blueberry Gate continues. Sorry, where did it go? Blueberry Gate continues.
You guys have been sending...
Wait, she's got hella hashtag rubber fruit. Hashtag rubber fruit?
Right, when you think I'm done talking about the blueberry, I'm not. I just got a notification from TikTok.
Dude, sometimes I'm embarrassed about being like the react guy or the drama guy. Imagine being the fake fruit guy. That would be so fucking embarrassing. For only 10,000 views?
This makes it extremely that much weirder for me.
Okay.
That my hashtag rubber blueberry and rubber fruit have been removed because it violates community guidelines or something of that nature.
Something of that nature.
That makes it so much more weird for me. I don't know if they thought it was like a sexual thing or if...
Hey, I'll give you some rubber fruit if you know what I mean. What does that mean?
They're realizing that I'm on to them.
It'd be like if someone makes a bunch of TikToks that are like, Chipotle's giving you fucking chlamydia. What was Chipotle giving people? Syphilis, gonorrhea. What was Chipotle giving people? It's when there's poop on the lettuce. Not crabs. These are all sexually transmitted diseases. E. coli. Thank you. E. coli. They would eventually delete them because that's just fake. You're lying, and you're also causing a food health scare, which I think is even more illegal based on the U.S. government because that can like cause damage to the economy and shit. You're from Yuma. You should know about the poop lettuce. I will say the poop lettuce comes from my hometown, baby. Shout out to 928. That's poop lettuce. Yeah, it happened multiple times, but I forgot. Okay, so she's all in on the fake blueberry thing because did it even get that many views? Hold, timing's impeccable, come watch my husband, hashtag rubber fruit, blueberry gate continues.
You guys have been sending me so many things as far as fake fruit.
Damn, she's done the bathroom record, the kitchen record, and now the car record. Love that.
Fake vegetables and fake...
This woman owns... Yeah, she shorted Big Blueberry.
Meat, and it's actually blowing my mind because before I found the goddamn blueberry, I had no idea that this was a thing.
Sure.
I've been talking with a lot of you guys, and I'm not...
Hashtag sorry, my face is in the way, but she used hashtag viral and also hashtag viral just to make sure that you're going to go viral on this one. And honestly, I respect the Grussel.
The only one to find a blueberry, or like there's grapes,
She's memeing, right? The problem is, even if she's memeing, there are so many people watching this that don't take it as a meme, and that's where things start to get lost in translation.
Very realistic things, and one of you even told me that you actually made a smoothie and then after the fact found a rubber blueberry and you had already consumed the smoothie and you are unclear as to if you actually digested and drank a rubber smoothie. And it's really scary.
Imagine if you drank a whole rubber smoothie, man. You just blended up a bunch of rubber. Wouldn't you choke? I don't know, man. Yeah, I think it would grind up and it would be fine. Can I tell you another little secret about me? I'm the kind of guy who swallows gum. And like, it's fine. It's not going to get stuck in there. It's not going to fuck you up. If I swallowed a rubber blueberry, it would just come out the other side. And honestly, it's probably good for your intestines and shit. It'll grab some shit on the way out. You'll be fine, man.
Scary.
I think it cleans you out. It's kind of like those pipe cleaners. You swallow some gum and it makes sure that your whole system is clean.
I posted before about how my hashtags are being taken down, my videos are being reported. It makes me feel like I am onto something.
Of course.
This wasn't just a prop or a decorative thing from a grocery store. I haven't seen decorative fruits at a grocery store, I feel like, since the 90s. I don't think stuff like that exists anymore.
Was there decorative fruit in the 90s? What?
And if it does, it definitely wasn't the case at Whole Foods.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that this was planted within the bunch. But it's really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And, in the video that I posted.
She's a mom of 3. She has a husband that she talks about. Do you think that they're at all embarrassed? Like, the kids are too young. She said the kid was like 2 years old or whatever. But man, I still say the 2 blueberries in the first video weren't the same and were swapped. They were. She held up what I believe to be a screw because you could see the fucking, the little, it's this one. She held up what I believe to be a screw that maybe she is like edited. That's the broken, that's a rock. I'm confident that that is a rock.
I take what's left in her little bowl and I put it down disposal.
Hold.
And I push the button, it sounds like something blue, it's not doing anything up, and
look, isn't that a star? Is this not just like a star key screw from like a bed frame? It was very obvious to me the first time I saw it. Torx, whatever you want to call it. It's like a 5-point screw head that you would have on like a piece of furniture or like a bracket or something like that. Blueberries have that though. Blueberries have like a little crown. This is not what a blueberry looks like, man. Am I crazy? This is a screw not that perfect because blueberries are fruit. And then she puts it down and replaces it with, this is so obviously a fucking rock that has been hit with a hammer. It's a rock that's been hit with a hammer, man. This is not fake food. I guess it is fake food technically, but it is not fake food that she bought at a grocery store. Sorry, breaking news from Twitch chat. A satanic blueberry with a 5-point star. Ladies and gentlemen, it hasn't been Bezos and Bill Gates this whole time. It's been the Church of Satan. So let me know in the comments, do you think there's fake food here? Do you think there's not? Do you think TikTok was a mistake? Do you think that the U.S. government should ban ByteDance? Do you think that the Supreme Court ruling that a sitting president cannot commit a crime is something that is probably bad for us in the long term? I don't know. Let me hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for enjoying this YouTube video. Like and subscribe. Okay, goodbye. What's the point of fake fruit? To get views on the fucking internet, man. Straight up. It's just to get views on the internet, dude. That's it. At least I don't make up things mostly. Glad you completely gave up on monetizing the video. That's me, baby. That's me. Who even cares, man? Who even cares at this point? Elden Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Rochelle was going to get me a bagel, and I actually have to take our cat to the vet in a little bit. So instead of doing like an extremely short Elden Ring stream, I think I'm going to end on top. Today was really fucking fun. We watched Unpaid Intern. We did a little bit of YouTube content that Cans put together. Thank you, Cans. Big Cans. That's my goat.
Subbed for the Aquataman, but didn't want TTS to ruin the video.
Oh, it's so nice that you subbed earlier, but didn't want TTS to ruin the video. You're too kind. Sometimes TTS is funny, though. So I am getting out of here. I will see you all tomorrow. It was a beautiful stream. The things you could do for me that would be helpful, follow the stream, join the Discord, watch Unpaid Intern, and watch all of my new vids. They're good. I like them. Goodbye now. I appreciate you. Let's raid someone. I never raid. I never fucking raid. Who's live? We gotta raid someone. Sometimes I hit the raid button, and it shows me so many people that I do not know at all, even a little bit. Let's raid Shadow Legends. I don't always rage quit. That's a lie. Just sometimes. Just sometimes. Virtual could be good. I'm a bit of a virtual raider. Let's do it. Stan's raiding someone? I know. What does the world come to? Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the track Mania. I appreciate you all. I will see you tomorrow. What's the raid message? Stan's raid. Woohoo! Tell him Stan sent you. Tell him that we are big fans. I appreciate you.